Assistant High Commissioner, Bangladesh Assistant High Commission, Agartala, Mohammad Javed Hossain. Guest of honor, Professor Ornodoy Saha, Chairman, Tripura State Higher Education Council and first Vice Chancellor of Tripura University, a Central University. Guest of honor, Engineer Shanil C. Nambudripad, Managing Director, UTBC Limited. Our beloved District Governor, 3240, Rotarian Dr. Mohan Shyam Kanwar, our Assistant Governor, Rotarian Harkishore Chanda, our First Lady, Rotarian Minu Kanwar, our other co-host club president, at present, Rotarian Mihir Debnath of RC Teliamura, our very beloved guest who has come from Secunderabad, President of RC Secunderabad, Harikishan Balmiki, and our President-elect, Rotarian Anil Chandra Debnath, our club secretary, Rotarian Sarajendu Bhattacharya, other guests from our all clubs from Rotary Club of Agartala City, Agartala Nature, RC Teliamura, RC Unukoti, RC Dharmanagar, then Silchar, then Greater Silchar, Karimganj, Borderland Karimganj, Hailakandi, Aizol, Shillong, and Durgapur. And other members, ladies and gentlemen, due to some technical problems. So, this is the maiden district membership development seminar being organized here at Agartala City. And this, as you know that, district membership seminar as well as the TRF seminar is the two important event of the district, and we are fortunate enough that we have been interested to organize this here. But as you know that due to the COVID protocol, we cannot keep the hall full because only 30% of the hall you have to keep, for which we have to make another arrangement. This is the online arrangement is also there. There are so many Rotarians are in the online, and it is directly telecasted, and with our all other guests are also waiting there. They will be giving the expert speech on Zoom connectivity, starting from our Rotarian Angshuman Bandyopadhyay, our District Governor-elect, Rotarian Kosunova Pabi, our DGND, Nilesh Agoral. So all are in the online mode. So we have tried our best to make it, and we have seen that it is doing good now. So online, offline, both are available. So in this district seminar, I welcome all of you and hope this district seminar, today's inaugural as well as business session, will be a fruitful one. The Rotarians, those who have come over here physically, they will be interact with each other, and hope by the virtue of our guest deliberation, we will be enrich our knowledge on the Rotary. Again, welcoming all of you, I conclude here. Thank you all.
I now request our members to come forward and welcome our guests with a bouquet and memento. Chief guest first, right up. Let's proceed. একসঙ্গে হ্যাঁ এখনই সাজানো আছে সিরিয়াল সাজানো আছে সিরিয়াল সাজানো আছে একদম সাজানো আছে
না না ঠিক আছে
রাখি পরিয়ে দেওয়ার এর সাথে ব্যাগ যে আছে না
আমরা রাখি পরে আমরা দেখি
Today is a very auspicious day. It's Raksha Bandhan Day, and we cannot miss this opportunity. Our Interact Club members have taken this opportunity to tie the Rakhi on the hands of our guests, and they are definitely being blessed. This is a unique relationship between all the members. It is a bond of love that is being created by tying this knot of Rakhi. So may this bonding be eternal, and may we all work together for the progress of our society. So on this auspicious Raksha Bandhan Day, we, the members of Rotary Club of Agartala, with our co-hosts from other clubs like Rotary Club of Silchar, Tinsukia, Aizawl, Hailakandi, Karimganj, and all other members who have joined us today, we wish that this day becomes a memorable day for all of us. Thank you, members of the Interact Club. And now we have the address by Rotarian Harkishore Chanda, Assistant Governor, Zone 11, RID 3240.
Warm good morning, respected Chief Guest, Mohammad J. Hussain, Assistant High Commissioner of Bangladesh to Agartala, Guest of Honor, Engineer Sunil C., Managing Director, OTTC. Guest of honor, Professor Arunodoy Shaha, Chairman, Tripura State Higher Education Council. Our beloved District Governor, Rotarian Dr. M.S. Kaur, President of Rotary Club of Agartala, Professor Shopon Bomik, other dignitaries, President of Rotary Clubs of Agartala, members from different clubs of our District 3240, Rotaractors, Interactors, person from media, and ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I convey my heartiest greetings to all of you in this hybrid District 3240 Membership Development Seminar. It is indeed a great moment for us because after a long time we are having a hybrid seminar in District 3240. I believe that you all are keeping fine because we all are running through a challenging time of COVID-19. And I believe we all hope that soon we come to see the good days. There is a Sanskrit shloka, Yadaham Jivami Ahum Asanse. While I am alive, I hope. It is the hope which keeps us alive. We always hope for the best. So it is the time of hope that we soon see the good times. At the same time, it is a time of despair because at the same time, we are losing our near and dear ones. We are doing our best, but still. So I hope you all keep fine with your family members and be vaccinated. Membership, as per our Rotary International President, he is the fourth Rotary International President, Rotarian Shekhar Mehta. The first Rotary International President said, kindle the spark within. The second one, look beyond yourself. The third one, reach within to embrace humanity. And this year, our Rotary International President said, serve to change lives, really. If we speak about Rotary, 35 years back, one of the Rotarians said, let's eradicate polio from the world. At that point of time, we laughed at him. But today, we have eradicated polio, the second dreadful disease in the world, with the help of Rotary. It's an amazing job done by Rotary. Only two countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan, where some cases of polio, but we are very much close to eradicate polio. And that's why we say that serve to change lives. As per our Rotary International President, membership has been stagnant for last 17 years to 1.2 million, but we need to increase to 1.3 million. And his mantra is, each one bring one. But the question is, we bring member, but the retention is not up to the mark. That's why the membership has been stagnant to 1.2. So I will say each one bring one, keep one. The retention is an important part in Rotary. Being an important year, we all need to be satisfied by our jobs we do. And we need to do more in our service project, and we need to increase our membership at the same time. So with these few words, and I am being inspired by George Bernard's line that we think as there are and say why, but we dream about things that were not and say, why not? So as a Rotarian, we have that much energy and power to change our membership. So together we will achieve to increase our membership to 1.2 to 1.3 million. And if we together bring each member within this year, we have 10 more months. So it will be an easy task for us to achieve this number. So once again, my best wishes to all of you. I hope you will be benefited by our speakers to increase the membership, at the same time how to retain. Once again, my best wishes in Rakhi Purnima to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, Tripura is a memorable place, and many of you have come from far away. And as a remembrance, we want to offer you a memento. So I would request our Interact Club members to give away the mementos. Kindly give away the mementos. And as we call the names, may I request you to kindly stand up. So we first have our chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Jawed Hussain, Assistant High Commissioner, Bangladesh, Assistant High Commission, Agartala. We have our guest of honor, Professor Arunodoy Shaha, Chairperson, Tripura State Higher Education Council, Agartala, and the first Vice Chancellor of Tripura University. Our guest of honor, Engineer Sanil Chandra Nambudripad, Managing Director, OTPC. Rotarian Dr. Mohan Sham Kanwar, MD, FDP, FDF, MPHS, District Governor, RI 3240, RID 3240, Rotarian Harkishore Chanda, Assistant Governor, Zone 11, RID 3240. Rotarian Mintu Chakraborty, President, RC Dharmanagar. Rotarian Mintu Chakraborty, President, RC Dharmanagar. Rotarian Engineer Biki Kumar Paul, President, RC Unokoti. President, RC Unokoti. Rotarian Mihir Debnath, RC Teliamura. Rotarian Minu Kanwar, our First Lady. Rotarian Anil Chandra Debnath, our President-elect of Rotary Club of Agartala. And Rotarian Sharodindu Bhattacharjee, Secretary, RID 3240. Yeah, Rotarian P. Harkishan Valmiki, President, RC Secunderabad, RID 3150, okay. And now we have our address by Rotarian Dr. Mohan Sham Kanwar, MD, FDF, MPHS, Director, District Governor, Rotary International District 3240.
Good morning, friends. No response. Why? My hello, Rotarians. What happened? Or sleeping? Early morning. What is that? Say good morning. Yeah, that's good. That's the spirit, exactly. I want. Anyway, President Rotary Agartala, Professor Sapan, what a bold decision you have taken. I'm really indebted to you that we are taking the first step as a physical seminar in RC Agartala. I'm really indebted, and you have taken the lead. Really, I compliment you, Professor Swapan, President Agartala. All dignitaries, chief guests today, Muhammad Javed Saab. I still remember going to Agartala, Bangladesh 2 years back. I had a fall, I had a tree stop, still I attended the Setu Bandhan, the Moitri, where we are bonding with the Bangladesh, all Rotarian and ours in the Cox Bazar. That's a wonderful experience. And what a lovely gathering was there. We had a very good interactions there. I am very grateful that you have consented to be chief today. Professor Saha, Anil Sahab, former Vice Chancellor. Yeah, I really welcome you, sir. And our Nambudi report. Exact name, I get sometimes confused because there are so many names has come within a few days, I get confused. My better half and all dignitaries here, and my district's secretary, foundation, Dr. Elamam, sitting there in a second row, a third row, I think, and my district secretary communication, Rotarian Silas, who has accompanied me from Tinsukia, and all I have seen past listening from me to Siranjeev also, and all my colleague, professional colleague, professor, pediatrics, Tripura Medical College, all the Rotarians. What a lovely. I wish my Raksha Bandhan wishes today. Let us celebrate the brotherhood today. Friends, Rotary, this movement started with 4 persons. For fellowship only. The 4 persons led by Paul Percival Ellis, way back 1905. That 4 persons has become 1.2 million all over the world. See the growth of our organizations. When we wear our lapel pin, we are the proud member of this prestigious organization, international. Where are we are now around all over across the globe, around 1.5 million Rotarians, 544 districts, more than 35,000 clubs, over 220 countries all over the world. What a network, what a expansion we have got. Are you not proud of that? That we have our presence all over the world. Not a single country where are not Rotarians are not there. Very few will be there. We are proud, we have to be proud as a Rotarian. Rotary movement came to India in 1990. First started in Calcutta. And then when Rotary has put stamp on the Rotary, and we didn't have to look back. Now the strength of the district is 40, including Nepal and Sri Lanka. We are in India, and we have got around 168 members, and that too growing rapidly. And this is our Indian scenario. Then our district, 3240, it was created 1990 with a leadership of past district governor, late Ramesh P. Agartala, who was the architect of the district, a man of acute statesmanship. He was a Rotarian par excellence. And Rotarian, when he delivers, he will mesmerize everything. And he was the one of the idol in my days to Rotary. And really, he last year also only we have lost him. A great Rotarian, a great soul, a great orator, as a great statesman also, who has had so many international applause with him. Then now our district has got around now 100 clubs odd. We are stagnant with around 90, 91. Then last year with IPDG Sovasis, we could made it around 99. And I'm fortunate that first club in the district, first we had in the Rotary Club of Agartala, Nisher. And this is the first club in during my governorship. On 4th August, it was given the charter. Now, friends, we are again having our footsteps in other states where there was no Rotary, Arunachal Pradesh. We have already sent the application on 16th August this month. Probably we are having the started very soon. So we'll become 101 club within a very short time. And we are expanding Rotary in where there are no Rotaries there exactly. We are trying very hard to increase our membership, as our president says that you have to go with each one of you, bring more Rotary, each one bring one. And then we have some very pertinent hello. What are the core values of Rotary? Why we have joined? Why? These are the 5 things. You must, all Rotarians has to remember. The fellowship. When Rotary started with only one motto, that was the fellowship. Next is the service. When you do the fellowship, then we have the members, we go together to serve the society. As a service, then we are diversity. That's what a unique organization. First, started with a lawyer, with a miner, with an engineer, and with a tailor. The 4 persons from the different vocations came together. Is there any organization who has got such a diversity? Can you think, I really boast of my organizations where we can have cooperations and interactions with all vocations, all whatever possible. We are there exactly. We share our platform, we knowledge everything, our fellowship also. So first is a fellowship, service, diversity, and last not the least, fourth is the integrity. All Rotarians bounded by our integrity. We cannot sway across what we are exactly. So this is integrity and the leadership. Friends, to say you frankly, I was a boy, I was sitting always in the back. Probably I was a backbencher and I was a mediocre student, I was not that. This Rotary has made me a leader in the district now. So, friends, all Rotarians, you have got the quality. You will become a leader in the district, in the district, in the clubs, in the district, and there on. Why not? Let's dream big. Let us dream big and go with that and do our duty. So these are the core values of the Rotary. Next, friends, I like to remind you of the 24 words. Of things we think, say, do. Only 24 words with 4 lines of sentence. Any actions you do in any activity, I especially say all, not only Rotarians, all community persons, why not imbibe the spirit of the 4 East? If you imbibe in literary spirit this four-way test, only of 24 words, can you think you can be? It's like a more of a Gayatri mantra. To me, it's really, when I joined in 2001, I read this, and then when I got it, this four-way test, really it's an amazing thing. You must be knowing, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all? Only 24 words. That's a really Gayatri mantra for the each and every Rotarian. You have to follow that, just imbibe it in true spirit. You will see where you will go. This is the thing, this is the guy. I request all my Rotarian friends, all of the guests, whoever is there, please see with what you get with a four-way test. Friends, this year, our president, I'm really proud, fourth Indian, President Shekhar Mehta, who has taken over 1st July, as we have taken over as district governor in 1st July. See what is vision. The fourth Indian to be taking the highest office of the Rotary International there in Chicago. Our national flag will fly high every day for 365 days, from 1st July to 30th June 2022. What a proud, I am really proud of that. A person who is there, we have got our responsibility to go with tune, dance with his tune. He has got some visions we have given, I have shared already. That is there, we have to follow. And what a marvelous person he is. A man with a vision and action, and always a positive attitude. What he said, all district governors, when we had the training, Sunga nahi, sunebi nahi dunga. I'll not sleep, I'll not let you sleep also. This is his version. What he said, what is his mantra? You know, it's the space, service the space, service is the rent. I pay for occupying space in this art. And I want service, I repeat, service is the rent. I pay for occupying space and art and service and see, and I want to be a good tenant of Mother Earth. So service is a motto. And with this, he has come with a tremendous theme this year. Serve to change life. When you serve somebody, somebody there down the line, you are changing the life. Why not yourselves? When you serve somebody, my friends, you will get that satisfaction. That is something different. A feeling is something different. Last 25th of July, I was hospitalized. I was in the hospital for COVID infection. Because of the precautionary things, I kept my hospitalized. And 29th at 3 a.m., suddenly I got up. I had some feelings exactly what to do. I was thinking, only 3-4 lines probably. Serve, care. I mean, think, serve, care for self. Your life will be misery and solitude. Think, serve, and care for others. Your life will be fulfillment and satisfaction. Whatever you are getting, you are serving others, you will get the fulfillment only. Your desire, your house, your car, whatever you need, you get. But when you think, serve, care the needy, you'll get enlightenment and happiness. Friends, we always anchor for happiness. Nothing is there rather than happiness. So friends, let us share happiness and be happy. With these words, I conclude. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak to you, interact with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And now we have our address by guest of honor, Engineer Sanil C. Nambudripad, FIE Managing Director, OTPC Limited, New Delhi.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Mohammed Javed Hussain Saab, Professor Arunodaya Saha, District Governor Dr. Mohan Shyam Kamwar, Assistant Governor Harkishore Chandaji, all Rotarians, all distinguished guests assembled here, once again, a very warm good morning to all of you. At the outset, I'd like to convey my sincere thanks to the Rotary Club of Agartala for inviting me here and giving me this opportunity to be in front of you to share some thoughts with all of you. Looking at Rotary Club, 120 lakh members, 120 years of service, 35,000 plus clubs, right? Really a wonderful set of people doing a lot for the support of the community, to promote peace, to fight diseases, to provide clean water, saving mothers and children. Really mind-blowing, mind-blowing. I mean, so it's really an honor for me today to be here with all of you. And Rotary Club of Agartala, I understand, started its operations last year, almost a year now, I think. And it has been doing wonderful work in Tripura and had really challenging times. All of us had challenging times last year with the COVID. And Rotary Club had done a lot to alleviate the problems during this COVID period. I understand that also the Rotary Club had adopted a Nepal Basti to support them for their betterment. So I would like to congratulate the Rotary Club of Agartala and hope that it grows fast and there will be a lot of participation from the public so that it achieves its objectives of public betterment. And I understand this district itself is one of the largest districts in the world, right? 30 to 40 is, in terms of square kilometers of area, is one of the largest, and we should be really proud of that. And I'm proud that I'm also, we have a power plant here in Agartala, ONGC Tripura Power Company. Basically, this power plant took its origin because there was a lot of gas which was available in Tripura. And when ONGC found this gas, there was no way to take out this gas to other states of India. So this power plant was set up to consume that gas, produce electricity, and distribute it to the various states. So the plant here at Palatana, it produces electricity from natural gas, and it's sending this electricity to all the 7 northeastern states. So I see that OTPC has a lot of things in common with the Rotary Club, or the objective of Rotary Club. The Rotarians are opportunity creators. You are people of action, problem solvers, and community builders. Many of this we have been doing as OTPCians also, and by setting up this plant, it has created opportunities for the growth of Tripura. It's really a jewel in the crown of Tripura. And it has, because of this plant, the production of gas, lots a lot of money is also shared with the government of Tripura, which has enabled Tripura to grow. And that's really a wonderful thing that our founders of this ONGC Tripura company thought about it, and really that has helped Tripura. We are people of action because we continue to operate this plant at the best PLF, last year, this was the best in India. I am very proud to say that this plant in Tripura operated at the best in terms of all the gas turbine-based power plants in India. So really, it's really appreciable support from the people of Tripura also. And if you look at the staff working here, almost 80% of the staff is from Tripura. So it has provided opportunities for Tripura people living here in Tripura. And we also have a lot of activities going on in the CSR front. You all know that corporate social responsibility is mandatory in these days. All the companies are supposed to spend a part of its revenues. Let me say that this company is also a profitable company. So we have been spending our budgeted CSR funds in the state of Tripura. And every year we spend a good amount to improve the educational facilities, like building boundary walls for schools, building midday meal rooms, building some libraries, building some computer facilities. All this we have been doing every year in and around Palatana and inside Tripura, basically. We have been supporting the health facilities, like during the last year, it was mostly support for the COVID. So we have been distributing face masks. We have been doing a lot of support to the hospitals here. And we also do livelihood enhancement. So in collaboration with Tata Trusts, we have embarked upon a program where we support or handhold the fishermen around our power plant. We have considered around 3,000 beneficiaries, 3,000 families would be benefited from that. We will teach them how to fish, not that they will be, we will buy and give them fish, but we will make them how to breed fish and how to then market it and how to improve their own livelihood. So we hope that we will be able to, this was started last year, and we hope that this will be a good program where a lot of livelihoods can be improved. So these all looks to me like, we are part of Rotary, right? So that's really a wonderful thing that I'm also happy to be here today to share these things with you. And thank you so much for inviting me out here. And I would like to congratulate the Rotary Club of Agartala once more for starting this club here and initiating this membership program today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now we have address by our guest of honor, Professor Arunodaya Shah, Chairperson, Tripura State Higher Education Council, Agartala, and former Vice Chancellor of Tripura University. Sir, may I request you to kindly come over.
Good morning to all of you. I am really honored to be here with you in this program. And really, I am delighted to be associated with you for, this seminar. The name of the seminar, theme of the seminar is District Membership Development Scenario, Agartala International District 3240. It's a seminar as well as get together. As I see Rotarians from Northeast, from other parts of India are here. They are enjoying their summit over here. Just now we heard Governor of this district and Mr. Namudripad of OTPC. And in fact, we got some beautiful, encouraging information from them. I did not know Palatana is one of the best in the country, really. I visited, but it is, I know that. But when somebody praise us in front, we are, flattered. We feel so good. Yeah, when somebody says, just next to me, Muhammad Zubaid Hassan, our Honorable Assistant High Commissioner of Bangladesh, was mentioning, Zubaid, just the day before yesterday visited Gumti Lake and Chobi Mura. And he was praising like anything. Our lake, I mean, Numur Lake and Chobi Mura, the Gumti. So when somebody, praise us, talk high about us, we feel, so good. We see, but we never appreciate our own good things. It is you people are, actually you are so good that you find out good in us. So, and that is good, actually, and Rotary Club of Agartala deserves our appreciation of inviting people across the country and sharing their experiences with us. Anyway, just actually, I was searching Google what Rotary means. Just I was looking, we are curious. Rotary means moving in a circle with a central point. That is what I found just now in my Google. So it is interesting for me, moving in a circle. Yes, the society, the region, this is the circle, and there is a central point. Central point, as was mentioned, referred, is something like that, peace and happiness, development and prosperity. This is the central point when we, the people, Rotarians are circling and ensuring peace and prosperity, tranquility in Israel. But how to do that? Because if we do not have good health, if we do not have good food, if we do not have other kind of economic facilities, we cannot be peaceful. We cannot be, what I mean to say is this, prosperity cannot be attained. So there remains a big task for achieving this development and prosperity, which will finally lead to peace and happiness. And I must congratulate Rotary Club across the world, because we have come to know across the world, Rotarians are there working hard for peace and happiness, for development and prosperity of mankind. So they deserve big thanks from us. In Tripura also, I have come to know and I have occasion to interact with Professor Shopon Bhumik and others Rotarians around there. Ramesh Join, that many of our known friends are there. They are silently working the best as far as they can do. In many occasions, I see them, devoting their time, devoting their energy for the upliftment of downtrodden people. Just now I was interacting with one Rotarian, just given me some good idea, beautiful. The Rotarian has an idea of starting egg banks, right? Yeah, this is Professor. Just actually, Mr. Balmiki, just, within a couple of minutes, he was giving the outline of egg banks. I have heard of many banks. Question bank in the university and colleges, we are spending that. But now the idea of egg banks, maybe very soon, Tripura is going to launch this program under Balmiki. Balmiki is sponsoring the scheme of egg banks here. They are going to distribute eggs to the not nourished, unnourished, or destitute boys and girls here, they are in, even to the old age home also. Because we need some kind of, vitamin and other kind of elements. So through egg banks, this can be done. So this is a good idea, egg banks, and it will start here from this program. It's a good idea, and I believe you will get a lot of positive response. There are many people who are going to extend support, help for this beautiful project. There are some NGOs in and around there doing their job in a limited way, but in a structured fashion, this bank can reach a long way to serve the needy persons, needy boys and girls and old age persons. Anyway, my point is, I am not going to take your time. Just I was requesting Professor Swapun Bhowmik, give me some briefing about the profile of Rotary Club in the state, across the country. And he has, forwarded me one article written by Shubhendu, Rotarian Shubhendu Chaudhary. And I have gone through the article. It is really eye-opening kind of article. And I know Shubhendu personally, he happens to be our friend. And I have gone through some of the basic things. I noted down, Rotarians are supposed to actually, there are key services, service internationally, fellowship, development of goodwill, and world understanding. These are the key words you are, emphasizing to implement. These are good things. But my request is this, do good and be good. Vivekananda, I am quoting Vivekananda. Do good and be good. Enough. Life will be peaceful, happiness. You need not search for happiness. You need not hunt for happiness. Happiness will come to you. If you are good at heart, if you do good to your, neighbors, friends, then things will be reciprocated. Anyway, I am not going to take much of your time. You know better than me about the genesis of Rotary across the world. But before I finish, everybody knows I actually love to listen. I love to laugh. আমি হাসতে খুব ভালোবাসি হাসার মানে এটা আমার নিজের একটা দোষ বা গুণ সুযোগ পেলেই হাসিতে আমি শুনেছি laughing club আছে in and around ha club. I was surprised. Some people are laughing without any cause. So I also enjoy. And if you love, doctor is here. If you love, life becomes lovable. So before I conclude, just I'm reminded of a small, short kind of laughing story. What is that? Please don't mind. I am not seriously talking about it. A distressed person, it's a story, has got nothing to do with reality. A very, very distressed person wrote a letter to the God. God, send some money for me in the coming Christmas ceremony. You know this story, beautiful. Anyway, I repeat. Please send some money on the occasion of Christmas so that I can enjoy. Say 10,000 rupees you sent. So he dropped, God, care of heaven. He dropped the letter in the letterbox. The postmaster found a letter without proper address, and he read it, and he found that the gentleman was asking some, assistance from God. But where is God? God address nobody knows, so he could not send it. But the postmaster sent it to the local president of Rotary Club, the letter readdressed to, so that Professor Swapun Bhowmik might be getting this letter. And for some fun. But when a Rotarian like Professor Swapun Bhowmik received it, he thought, oh my goodness, somebody is asking for help. We must come out, whatever help we can get. So he arranged money for this distressed person or the person who asked for money. And his address was there, send the money. So he sent the money through money order to that person. He got the money and he enjoyed the Christmas. And then he wrote a letter to God again. God, I am so happy that you listened to my appeal or request and you sent me money. I am really, really thankful. But President of Rotary Club of Agartala, Professor Swapun Bhumik sent it to me. Next time when you will send, don't send through Swapun Bhumik, send it directly to me. Otherwise, nobody knows. But the interesting thing is this, you people be mind, how come? We extended help, but help is misunderstood. Help is not well received. But please, to all of you, my request is don't get disheartened. If somebody criticizes you, accept it sportingly, and don't stop from helping the neighbors, people around, in and around needy persons. That is the moral philosophy of Rotarian all along. But anyway, I referred this one because you people are courageous, you people are very brave. You are taking out some time of your busy schedule, of your busy life program for supporting, extending assistance to the people who are in need of your help. But there are many people who could extend support. They are miser, they are not, broad-hearted man. But I personally, I am convinced Rotarians are a different kind of creatures. They think about the others for the society, for the country as a whole and the globally, that is all there. So I wish you are doing good job. You will please continue doing this good job for peace and happiness in and around the world. Because I tell you one small thing, if neighbors are not peaceful, they are not happy, we cannot be happy. It is absolutely absurd. If if somebody in and around my para village, they are, suffering from hunger and other places, I cannot eat 2 meals a day. So our humanitarian duty is to see that our neighbors are happy, neighbors are peaceful. And that is what Rotary Club here in Agartala, elsewhere are doing efficiently. So may God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. And now we have our address by our chief guest, Mr. Mohammad Javed Hussain, Assistant High Commissioner, Bangladesh, Assistant High Commission, Agartala. Sir, may I request you to come to the dais?
Good morning. Today's program, the membership development seminar organized by Rotary Club Agartala. I'm very pleased and honored to be here among you, the brave Rotarians, the proud Rotarians. I thank the organizers to invite me to this program. What differentiates Homo sapiens or human being from other species is human beings are interconnected and they have deep sympathy and empathy for the fellow members of the species. That's why human being is the greatest species on the planet and also the mightiest species. The network of Rotary International is a testimony to this strength of human being. We know great ideas of great minds before 100 years in one part of the planet is now being spreaded into the rest of the parts of the planet, and now we see in Agartala those ideas are being implemented. Services are extended to the people who need. Helps are being rendered to the people who need. I'm aware that Rotary Club, Agartala, and other clubs in Tripura, they are doing a lot of good things, particularly during this trying time of COVID-19, distributing food, clothes, medicines, health kits, developing villages, etc. And I would also take this opportunity to share with you the growing network of Rotary International in Bangladesh as well. The first Rotary Club was established in Bangladesh in 1937. Now, Bangladesh has 2 Rotary districts, 3281 and 3282, with over 5,000 Rotarians in 350 clubs and large number of Rotaract and Interact clubs contributing significantly in the development of society and network in Bangladesh. I again I congratulate Rotary Club Agartala for hosting such a big event. And my compliments to all the Rotarians who are physically present here and are also virtually connected to us. I again thank for inviting me to this great event. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, it is said that if you are grateful at heart and if you do not express it, it is almost like wrapping a gift nicely and you don't present the gift. So to express our gratitude, because we are indeed grateful to all the members who have joined us today for this program, I call upon our Secretary for Rotary Club of Agartala, Rotarian Sharadindu Bhattacharya, to propose the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It gives me an immense pleasure to give the vote of thanks and provide my gratitude to all the dignitaries present here. At the very outset, I must convey my sincere gratitude and thanks to Mr. Janab Mohammad Joydev Hussain, Assistant High Commissioner, Bangladesh, Assistant High Commission, Agartala. I am very thankful to him that in spite of very busy schedule, he is with us. We know with Bangladesh, we have an extraordinary relation from India, more particularly in Tripura. I must mention here, in 1971, those who are now aged, they know what is the relation between India and Bangladesh. So it is my pleasure to thank you, sir. Many, many thanks, sir, on behalf of the Rotary Club of Agartala. My Sincere thanks to my professor, my teacher, Professor Arunodoy Saha. I learned many things from him, so I have no language to express my sincere thanks to him. At this age, today is a Sunday, even then, he is with us. Sir, thank you, sir. I would like to thank a great honor to Engineer Sunil Chandra Namudri. Namudri is very, listen to us. I have some friends, Mr. Namudripad, he was police officer here. Now he is in Kerala. So thank you, sir. And you are working for the interest of the Tripura also a great extent. You are in charge of the Palatana. Palatana, after coming out Palatana to us, we are free from all that problems of the electricity. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. It will be lapse on my part if I will not convey my sincere thanks to our district governor, Rotarian Dr. Mohan Sham Kaur, RID 3240. We are enriched, sir, your valuable speech. And our club is new one. On behalf of our club, though we are like a born baby, newborn baby, we convey our sincere thanks. I must convey my sincere thanks all other Rotarians, including who has come from Shillong, from Mizoram, from Mr. Sharma's club from Tinsukia, and more particularly the members who has present here from Agartala Club of City. My sincere thanks to you all, sir. My sincere thanks to all distinguished guests and our club members and other participants. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, with this, we come to the conclusion of our inaugural program. Now, we'll have a short tea break for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back once again. So the meeting is adjourned for the time being. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Hello, mic testing. Hello. Welcome back. You had, light replacement already. Have you had light refreshment? Yeah, that's good. Since we are late by almost an hour, why not start today, right now? At first, I will call all our speakers to the dais. Speaker to the dais, please. First, I will call our District Secretary Foundation, Dr. K.S. Lambam, to come to the dais. Next, I will call our District Secretary, Communication, to the dais. And Hari Kishan Valmiki, are you there? Yeah. He will come and join us, okay? Next is Rotarian Dr. Sridhar Bhattacharya. Are you there? Please join us in the stage. This is the first time probably we are doing virtually hybrid mode. You are online, all the speakers online, because we will lead by around 1 hour. I request all the speakers to the on time only. I have got a small presentation that is on how I could do it. That's the practical things, nothing, only practical I'll do. Before my starting, can I request our membership chair, Rotarian Anit Gupta, district membership chair, please, he is in a hybrid mode. He will address you for 3 minutes. What is the present trend of membership in my district? Over to Anit, Rotarian Anit, DMC, please.
Thank you, Governor.
Is he there?
Thank you,
Anit.
Governor. Yeah. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Reading it across.
Yes, Governor.
Anit, are you there?
Yeah, I am there.
Anit
Yes,
Gupta, yeah. I want him to be there. What is the state of membership in my district right now? Can anybody help me? Hybrid mode. He is in a hybrid mode. He is really there. Give a call to Anindam.
Yeah, I am there. I am there. Am I audible?
Okay. Give a call.
Hello. You are audible to the Zoom.
Yes, you are audible. But what I feel...
Since he is a bit late, let me start with my overview then.
They cannot see you. There has
Anit
to
is
be
there.
a
He is there.
screen.
Okay.
We
He's not
should
there
also
on
be
the projector
reflected there.
yeah.
Probably that is not there.
Anit is there. Put in our desk. He is there. Anit.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes,
He's not audible.
You are audible and visible both.
Okay, thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Governor, for giving me the opportunity. Respected dignitaries on the dais of the dais.
Yes, Anit, go on.
Please mute the music. Hope the music is off now. Okay, on behalf of Rotary International District 3240, I also heartily welcome you on this hybrid district membership seminar. In respect of membership of our district, we are growing every year, and I believe in breaking my own records in membership growth. In Rotary year 2021, our district membership growth is 8%, and we have started the year on 1st July with induction of 200 new members, including one new club of Rotary Club of Agartala nature. So we started the Rotary year 21-22 with a bang with 6% growth on day one. It's a great achievement, thanks to Governor, Assistant Governor, and all Rotarians who made it. But our this year target is 25%. Started the Rotary year 21-22 with 3269, and now we are 3461 as per RI record. Yet there are many new member inducted will be updated in a Rotary site. So we are not taking into account of those data. So we must accept the clarion call given by our own RI President, Rotarian Shekhar Mehtaji, each one being one. So let's rise and spread the message of each one bring one and reach the message to each and every Rotarian, because membership matters. Rotary International has announced many rewards and recognitions to each member of this year. I will share to all presidents later on in WhatsApp, and I request them to share with all the members. Thanks and all the best to Rotary year 21-22. Over to Governor.
Thank you, Anit. You have exactly taken 3 minutes. That's the spirit of a leader.
Thank
You
you.
have done a whole job. I want these to be continued for 21-22. We want to make a record. That's what. Thank you very much. You have taken, as I have desired. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor.
Yes, please. Friends, I have got a small presentation. It's not a bookish type. It's a very, very practical. Some of the things I have done, and I'll share those experiences to you. First slide, exactly. Membership development. I have written Rotarian Dr. MS Kaur, not Mohan Siam Kaur. This is significance. I'll come to that, why I have done that. Next, the future of Rotary depends on what? On membership. So future of Rotary depends on membership. Membership depends on how Rotary is viewed externally. And the public, what is our image? That depends on that. And internally by our own members. So this is the thing, this is the crux of the problem, exactly where we can do. Membership is externally, what is our public image and how we are being, viewed by internally by our own members. Next, one line. When I joined Rotary 2001, one book, Know Your Rotary. It's by gentleman Bhask Pillai from Kerala. There, when in the last part in the membership chapter, you see, this one, PDG Kasim Dada, RID 3270, Rotary is in essence. I repeat, Rotary is in essence, is not what we discuss at meeting, but what we do in between meetings. So what is our public image? In everyday activity, what is our message we're giving to the public? That depends on them. So we have to be very careful. You have to be careful. Friends, our membership strength stand always 1.2. Last 17 years. But of course, we are lucky that we are in Indian side, we are doing a marvelous job. We are increasing. The clarion call of our president, our president Shekhar Mehta, is one bring one. Let us have one little exercise. How many of you have, proposed a member? Can you raise your hand? That's a wonderful. Whenever you do, all presidents, all members do this exercise. When I was there training, he has made us because we have proposed some members. I request you, raise your hands and do that. Go and get some friends. You must, everybody has got their friends. Why not somebody bring to our Rotary friend? So this way we can do that. This is the practical exercise, I do it. And how I could exactly. During my Rotary year 2009 and 10, I have inducted 18 members. One of the example there, sitting in the middle there, Rotarian Saint Islam. How we did exactly 18 members. I had, I can boast that I had five RI citations on membership development that year. And I was only to get the Club Builder Award for inducting more members. So how I did it, 18 members from 43, I made it 61. How? So let us talk something exactly. What is the secret? I often think exactly. What is the secret I made it exactly? How can I get around 18 members on that particular year? And still I am continuing. This year also I have already proposed 7 members in my club. So what is the actually secret? Is there any secret? No, nothing. Here I see. I simply believe on 3-4 things. One is share, care, love, and empathy. Share, care. In the share first, I have written Dr. M.S. Quad. In Tinsukia, in and around, if you see, if somebody asks, and a doctor from my own place, somebody came there, is there any Dr. Mohan Shyam Kaur is there somewhere? No, he's not there. He is not here. If somebody says Dr. Mohan MS Kaur, everybody knows. So this is a brand, personal brand I have created there. So all Rotarians, you have a personal brand. Create that. Only with that personal brand, how? You have to prove yourselves to the true to yourself. You have to motivate others. You have to, whenever deal with your own professions, we have a lot of doctors are there. When you do that, you should be always with the integrity. You have to true commitment to your profession and vocation. That's what. And you see there, you treat, children. I'm a pediatrician, I'm lucky. Because all the young parents come to me. And when we interact with them, give the service without anything, without I do whatever I do, I feel if I am justified, then I'll do. Whenever I want to write a prescription, I put myself on the shoes of the parents. Had my children been sick, what I would have done? That's my feeling exactly. At a late night, 2 a.m., somebody comes. And sometimes I feel a bit irritated, but I always think, why not? Why not that at that time he has to come? I put myself on the parent side and think, why not I should help them? This is my attitude exactly always. I do want to help people. And they know, people know that he will be available. He can guide you, he can give you. This is the public image I have built there with my long career of 40 years of service. Next, when I do that, vocational skills, I try my level best to give justice. Then telling stories. When I have the rapport with the parents, young parents, I simply tell, whenever they ask, what is this Rotary? Whenever they steal, I simply one by one go on telling, what is Rotary? Once they get the confidence and they motivate, and they get motivated. Last couple of days, I have asked one fellow, are you lying to join? Because in Rotary, not by application, only by invitation. You must ask the person how he is. So if we can invite him, then he will be a good person. I'm really proud. Whoever I selected, 99%, because of the natural something, translocation or something, they have gone outside. All are my members now. My club strength is around 82. From there we have started. So think, why can't we do? This is simply tell your success story. Any story. All Rotarians, friends, you have your own success stories. Tell that. That story means, story needs, that is the thing. Then next, what we do? I share on my platform, in the club meetings, in the projects. The example is there. Before joining in the Rotary, he was in our projects for 6 months or so. We enjoyed that time. We use his expertise, and he also liked that fellowship, and he will be a diehard Rotarian. See the things, how I did it exactly. We have involved them to the projects and the meetings, and we give them the equal opportunity to talk, share, get the fellowship. This is the one's platform on a club meeting, conference, assembly. In the project also, there we seek their assistance, making a part of the project, sharing the fellowship of friendship. This is all not in book, only from my own experience I am telling you. Next, care. All of us care our own Rotarians, our own organization. Anything, quick problem? No. Concern the prospective members, new and old. You must remember, the Rotary is a membership organization. Service comes later. First, our priority is the membership. If you do not give due respect to them, due concern from there, they will definitely leave. This is the attrition of the members only because we do not care about them. Whoever it is, new members, whoever it is, we have to do due concern, and this should be not a lip service. It should be real concern and genuine you have to do. That is, if you do not do that, then definitely Rotarian will leave. We will leave our well friends. Engaged man according to the patient, hobbies and skills and knowledge. Whenever today I have joined, I have got around members around 7, 8, according to their patients, hobbies, and ask them to prepare a project. How did I do? First, I asked them to become a greeter. Then he will give a classification talk. Then he will be helping the sergeant at arms. And then I'll give him a project in bold. You take a project, do that, and he'll be a leader. So we develop the leadership quality, his participation in the project. And that helps me to retain members. Not only retain, but getting more members. And next, attitude to be proactive and positive. When we talk to anybody, your attitude to be always proactive and positive. And any member, new member, you go and help him. He might have some problem. Suppose you are taking tea. Why don't you go and yourself give a cup of tea to him? He may be hesitant in that meeting. So let us be proactive. This is a simple example I have given. So let us be more proactive and helping attitude. If we can't do it, they will never leave us. Next, as a love and empathy. You have to love your family, your organization, your Rotary, and everybody, the humanity. If you do that, definitely you will get you more recognition. Your profession, vocation, your organization, your friends and acquaintances, humanity and community, and your family relatives. You must love, and you have to have an empathetic attitude to everybody. Suppose as a president, you have asked somebody, say, you do this. He couldn't do. He might have some problem. So put yourself into his shoes and see what is the problem he has got. Then if you this empathetic attitude, it will definitely help you in the long run. He may be once or twice, he may not be there. But on the long run, if you see that, he will definitely help you. Next is the communication. Always I believe in communications. Putting a WhatsApp message in a chat box, nobody will take. Especially busy persons like me, I'll never see WhatsApp. And everybody scolds me, why don't you see the network? I do not have time. I have got my own thing. I profession, vocation, Rotary, everything. How many WhatsApp you will see? It's not that give a personal call. Personal task with everybody. Suppose somebody has got a birthday in your club. Simply WhatsApp message, nothing. Give a personal call. That is the attitude, exactly you should have it. Personal task to everything. That's a love you have to give. And genuine concern and no positional relationship. You may be something, you may be a president. Your positional relation should not be there. I always think personal relation is the key. So if to the communication, if you have got a personal relation, you can have more members. Then knowledge and experience, books, participation in meetings like this. RLI is a very, very good, source of learning. Then assemblies, seminars, conferences, whatnot. Please, please try to attend because of the COVID situation. This is the first time I congratulate Sapan. You made it possible with a hybrid. All members are listening all across because still you dare to have this. So this is the first hybrid meeting we are having in my district. This is something we have started now. First day, first one. And in my first district governor visit, I have started this one. So let us do this one. And friends, I have got Steve Zone. If you are working on something that you really care about, you do not have to be post. Take it very seriously. If you are genuinely think that you are about something you really care about, you don't have to be post. And in the morning today, when we went to at 6:30, this is what I have guided. At 6:45 a.m., 22nd August 21, dreams. Dreams change into thoughts. Thoughts change into action by our late president, Dr. APJ Kalam. What a person he was. Just think about dreams. Change into thoughts. Thoughts change into action. And Dr. APJ Kalam, think what we can do. What dreams, let us dream to make our Rotary bigger, bolder, and better. With these few words, I conclude my speech. This is a thank you very much. So, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, let me see the agenda, where it is. Yeah, may I request Anshumanda, ARC. He is there from Assistant Rotary Coordinator, past District Governor Anshumanda. Anshuman Bandyopadhyay, he will address you virtually because this is the first hybrid meeting. He will be there in a short while. Please, see.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saab.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
It's not visible, please.
Yes.
Just 1 sec, because they are putting on the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Anshuman, you are visible and there's also.
Yes, I know. I know I am visible, yeah.
Yes, Dada, you can start.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, my dear friends. It's really great to be with you all. It would have been better if I could be there physically at Agartala, but situation has not permitted me to do that. But I'm very happy to be with you all in a hybrid mode online. Thank you very much, District Governor Dr. Kanwar, to invite me to your seminar. From the morning, I was there online on Zoom, and I was listening to all the esteemed speakers in the inaugural session. They all have praised so highly about Rotary. I was also feeling very proud and elated that I belong to this organization for which even the non-Rotarians are having so highly praised. I find a lot of my friends here, District Governor-elect, Dr. Kushanov, District Governor nominee, Nilesh, the past governors, Devasis, I can find, my very dear friend, and Onit, the district membership chair, also Arindam and Danny, those both stalwarts in technology in 3240. They are also there. So I have gone through the entire program also. It is beautifully drafted and curated by District Governor and his team. Almost the entire issues of the membership scenarios are to be covered after me, and all the experienced Rotarians have given some responsibility to deliberate on some of the issues and topics of the membership. Yes, it is true that our very dear, our very own Shekhar Mehta has given us a clarion call. Last 20 years, we are hearing about 1.2 million. Every year, we are losing around 60,000 members from the entire Rotary world. And every year, we are getting around 60,000 new Rotarians in our fold. So it is balanced. But now we are also tired of hearing 1.2 million, 1.2 million. This is the first time a Rotary International president, he has given us a clarion call. Let us change from 1.2 million to 1.3 million. So it is nothing. What he wants that from the entire world, we should enhance the total membership only by 1 lakh. And his expectation is that India alone will do 50% of that. His expectation is India will add net membership of 50 to 60,000, and the entire world, 219 more countries, he is expecting the net membership growth of 40 to 50,000. So he is having a high expectation, and why not? If we go by the last 10-year statistics, we all will see that the highest membership growth continuously for the last 10 years were from India. The net membership growth each year, we only from Indian Rotary clubs, Indian Rotary districts were given. So he is justified in his hope and aspirations on our Indian Rotarian. So we all are living up to his expectation, and we all are doing our bit. So since almost all the topics will be covered after my presentation, I have prepared a very small presentation on some basics of Rotary. I would like to share that presentation. I have been allotted 10 minutes time. I will try to stick to that time. Is my presentation is visible?
Yes, there is. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So thank you very much. I will give you some basic tips initially. How, because this seminar is all about membership development. What are the avenues that you can develop the members by way of forming new clubs and by way of having membership leads. So what are these membership leads? In your own club, from your own club, you can get membership leads from your existing members who will be the prospective members of your club. You can get membership leads from your friends, from your family, from your business associations, from the Chambers of Commerce, from any social gatherings, almost from all avenues that you meet and greet every day. Even Rotary International sends every district governor and the district membership chair this membership leads. Because in the Rotary.org, the Rotary International website, they have a separate section where the non-Rotarians, when they visit Rotary International website, they can fill up a form and they can express their willingness to join a Rotary club. And those filled up forms are being screened and sent to the respective districts. And those district governor and the district membership chair, also they screen those and send it to the clubs, which they feel they can talk to these members and they can convert them from the prospective members to the actual members. Now we have a scope of dual membership. What is that? Now Rotary has allowed that every Rotary actors can also become a member of a Rotary club. From 2019, that has been allowed, the dual membership. So Rotary actors can also become Rotary members. This is very, very essential because we need young generation to carry on the legacy and the baton of our Rotary activities for another 116 years. Satellite clubs. Many Rotary clubs and even senior Rotarians don't have the idea what is the satellite Rotary clubs. Satellite Rotary clubs is a part of an existing Rotary club. Suppose you have some prospective members, they first want to judge what Rotary is all about. They don't want to get themselves fully involved in Rotary activities. So under the banner of an existing Rotary club, you can form a satellite Rotary club where the minimum membership is 8 members. So with 8 members, you can form a satellite Rotary club. By becoming the member of the satellite club, they enjoy all the facilities and benefits of the parent Rotary club. But they can meet separately. They don't need to meet twice a month or 24 meetings in a year. They can join your club projects. They can do some projects of their own also. So the parent Rotary club can groom them to become full-fledged Rotary members. And maybe after 1, 2, or 3 years, they will all join to your parent Rotary club. This option is available now in Rotary. Passport club. This is a new concept. What happens now? Most of the Rotarians are traveling for business. Because of pandemic, we are now confined to our home. That is a separate issue. But you can form a passport club where that minimum attendance requirement or rule of your home club is not there. The member of a passport club can attend 1 or 2 meetings in a year in their home club. But they will be allowed to make up anywhere in other Rotary clubs, anywhere in the world to keep their membership. You can ask that this make-up attendance is already there. So why this passport club? Because till today the membership rule says that you need to have at least 50% membership attendance. Out of that, 30% you need to attend in your home club. Others you can have make up in other Rotary clubs. But in passport club, these attendance rules are not there. Then you can form corporate club. In Northeast, you have so many corporates. So you can approach your corporate organization to form a Rotary club in their corporate. You can name them Rotary Club of Coal India, Assam. And all the employees of Coal India in Assam can be a member of that corporate club. Also, any Rotary club can invite some of the employees of a corporate organization in their Rotary club. The advantage is they will be treated as a corporate club. Suppose you allow 4 members from a corporate. Suppose 2 members cannot join a regular meeting. They put 2 other employees of them to represent them. So there are flexibilities. Now there is no separate e-club or hybrid club. Previously the e-club were separate, their club constitution were separate. Now Rotary says that E-Club, Hybrid Club and the traditional club are all same. Because now, even on today, till September 30, Rotary International is advising everybody to remain safe at home and have most of the meetings in E-mode or hybrid mode, which you are doing. Thank you very much for doing it in hybrid mode. Cause-based club. This is also a new concept. What is that? Suppose 20 or 25 prospective Rotarians in a particular city or a particular area, they are interested on a particular areas of service. Maybe on water and sanitation, maybe on disease prevention and treatment, maybe on mother and child care, maybe only on community and economic development, maybe on basic health and basic education and literacy, may also be on environment. Now, those prospective members can form a club based on specific areas of focus. Now it is allowed in Rotary. You don't need to do all these 7 areas of focus if you form a cause-based club. It is there. Now this alumni-based club. In our district 3291, this is very, very successful. The ex-Rotaractors, the ex-GSC team members, ex-Youth Exchange team members, they join together and form a Rotary club that we call alumni-based club. They are young, they know about Rotary, and they progress so well in Rotary activities. I have seen it. Last one, also there is another type of club, they call it international club. In our district also we have formed 2 or 3 Rotary digital club, Rotary club of Digi World, where we have members from all over the world, from Bangladesh, from Dubai, from Arabs, from England, from America. These are international Rotary clubs where you can invite your friends and your near and dear one from all over in the world. This is also permitted. But most important thing is what I always focus and always promote. Now, since we are all in online mode, so Rotary also gives you opportunity when you will log into My Rotary, just go to Learning Center and there are around 80 online courses on all avenues of Rotary, on membership, on foundation, on all the 7 areas of focus for club president, secretary, all the chairs of the clubs, all the directors. So do these online courses. Those are very, very attractive so that you will gain more knowledge about Rotary, especially the new members. I will advise the senior members of the club to advise the new members because they are more tech savvy than us to do these online courses so that it will be easier for us to retain them in Rotary. Now, Rotary is now very, very flexible. There are major changes in Rotary in 2016 and 2019. You know, the Council on Legislation is the Parliament of Rotary. In every 3 years, they sit in Chicago for a week, and whatever the change proposal comes to them for changes to be incorporated in the rules and regulations, constitution and bylaws, we discuss it, we vote it, and we adopt it. I will just give you some lights on the major changes, the flexibilities that Rotary has now adopted. In 2016 COL, the major changes they have made, the flexibility in meeting frequency, format, and attendance. Now we can have a hybrid meeting, we can have e-meeting. Even for the attendance, if you attend a club project for 30 minutes, that is equivalent to 1 attendance. So those who cannot attend the physical meeting, in weekends, if they can attend the club projects or the programs, even the district programs, even Rotary Interact meetings and programs, even the RCC meetings and programs, you will be allowed in attendance if you attend at least for 30 minutes. Flexibility in membership types that I have already discussed. There is no difference in E-Club and Rotary Club, dual membership, and this is who can be the Rotarian. This is now the official definition of a Rotarian by Rotary International. You must have to be adult. In India, 18 plus is adulthood. So anybody who is 18 plus can join a Rotary Club as a Rotarian. Good moral character, integrity and leadership, good reputation in their business, profession and community, and willing to serve in their community and around the world. This is very simple. I am sure all the existing Rotarian and the prospective Rotarians, they possess this. And in 2019 COL, where I was the representative and Kalpana Didi from your district were the representative in COL, previously the rule was the makeup attendance one Rotarian has to do 14 days before the regular meeting of your club or 14 days after the club. Now they have relaxed within the same Rotary year in 365 days. Any day you can go and attend other club meetings and you will be allowed makeup attendance. And club must meet at least twice a month, at least 24 months and a year, but at least twice a month. You can have 4 meetings in a month that we are doing. Now, a club president cannot continue for more than 2 consecutive years. Previously, we have seen in smaller clubs, the president and the secretary continues for 3, 4, 5 years. Now it is not allowed. And the most important is now Rotary clubs are member of Rotary International. Rotary Act is no more a program of Rotary International like Interact, RILA, Youth Exchange. Now they are at par with us. And from next Rotary year, they will be charged $8 per year as membership fee. And the university-based Rotary Club will be charged $5 per year per member as a membership fee. That classification limitation is not there. It is the club to decide. Because previously, below 50 members club, you cannot take 5 or more members from a single classification. But now it is the club to decide. They can change their bylaw and they can even take 20, 30, 40 members from a single classification in a club. There is no bar. Previously, there was a bar. When you will start new clubs, if in a particular area there are quite a few number of clubs, Rotary normally, they did not permit to form new clubs. But now that embargo also has been removed. In the same locality, we can form more clubs. But there is a other rider also. If a club continues to have a membership of 6 or less members, a governor can request RI board to terminate the club. Now, my friends, yes, this is the clarion call of our Rotary International President. Each one bring one. There is a session on this. I will not go into that. EOBO. But to get the recognition, I will discuss a little bit about what are the recognition instituted by Rotary International President Shekhar Mehta this year. To get this recognition for this EOBO, any existing Rotarian, current Rotarian, if he or she proposes a new Rotarian, there are unlimited recognition this year from the Rotary International, especially for the clubs and districts of South Asia, that is India, Nepal, Maldives, and Sri Lanka and Bhutan. So, but to get this, you all know by this time that we have a India-specific Rotary website, rotaryindia.org, and the chairman of the website and your Danny Datta is the district coordinator for this website from your district. So to get the recognition, the first thing you need to do, you need to upload that member's details to My Rotary. And you need to update the sponsor details also in My Rotary. But that is not enough. Now you need to synchronize your My Rotary data with the Rotary India data. How you can do it? When you go to My Rotary, this is there in this slide. When you go to My Rotary, you select Manage and Club Administration, and you go to that page where you add member, delete member, add your club officer, delete your club officer. So there is a section there where you can select club management vendor. You can select a club management vendor. When you scroll down at the bottom, you select a club management vendor, you click the drop down menu. There will be many vendors, but you will have to select roster on wheels, the ROW. The roster on wheels is the official vendor for India. You select that vendor and you will have 2 options. Click on the view only access and you click I agree. What will happen automatically? All your data you upload or existing in your My Rotary, it will automatically come to rotaryindia.org in the next 24 hours. The benefit is the Rotary International and Rotary India membership team, they are extracting the new member uploaded data and the sponsor member data, not from rotary.org, but from rotaryindia.org. So it is essential that every club in your district synchronize the data by choosing Roster on Wheels as the club management vendor. As on today's statistics, though your district has 100 members, this is for the district governor, district membership share, and also for Danny and Orindam. But Rotary India data still shows that your district has 92 members. The 7 clubs chartered last year and 1 club chartered this year, you have not intimated, the Rotary leadership have not intimated to Rotary India that these clubs have been chartered. Unless you intimate us, the Rotary India team, with an Excel sheet with all the member data with the president secretary detail, we will not be able to add those details in Rotary India. So even if they are uploaded in My Rotary, for the first time, you will have to, the district has to tell us. We are sending a separate letter tomorrow to all the district governor and district membership chair. But please do it. As on today, 92 clubs in your district are registered in rotaryindia.org. Out of that, around 50 clubs, they have synchronized the data by selecting ROW as their vendor. Around 42 clubs, they have still not synchronized their data. So you talk to Naren Rao and have the club's name, who has synchronized, who have not synchronized. Please advise those clubs to synchronize those data. Otherwise, even if they add a new member, they will not get the recognition. Another thing, I take this opportunity to tell the basic purpose of rotaryindia.org to upload the project. Last year, for some reason, no club of your district has uploaded the project, but this year, the governor and district team, they are very upbeat. They want to upload this project. Till yesterday, more than 10,000 projects were uploaded by more than 1,300 clubs pan-India. But again, I am sorry to say, District 3240, only 13 clubs have uploaded projects. Only 56 projects were uploaded. Out of these 93 clubs, their data are available with us. So my earnest request to promote this, to tell all the clubs, I am sure a few 100 projects have been done in last 1.5 months, but they are not uploading to Rotary India. So please tell all their clubs to upload the projects in Rotary India so that we get the real picture and view, and the Rotary leadership in India and all over the world can get a real time view that these are the projects done by the clubs, and the district leadership are encouraging the districts, clubs to upload the project. Now quickly, what are the membership awards and recognition for India, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Maldives? So there are individual recognitions. What are these individual recognition? If an existing member bring a new member and upload it in My Rotary and their data is synchronized with Rotary India, they will get a individual appreciation letter signed by Rotary International President Shekhar Mehta, and they will get a specially designed membership recognition pin embedded with sapphire stone. Those members' data which has been uploaded and synchronized in My Rotary India, Rotary News Trust has been entrusted to send this data, send this pin and certificate, and from next week onwards, the Rotary News Trust are started. They will start sending this pin and the certificate to the address by courier to the individual sponsor who have sponsored a member and uploaded the data. So that is a great advantage. Second is, a member who will sponsor 5 members, they will get the level 2 pin, which is a specially pin embedded with ruby stone and an appreciation letter signed by Rotary International President. If a member sponsor 10 members, I am sure your district governor and DMC will first get this pin, the level 3 pin, which is embedded with the emerald stone and appreciation letter from Rotary International President. And if a member can sponsor 20 members, then it will be a diamond stone embedded and level 4 pin and appreciation letter. And if a member sponsors 25 and more members, Rotary International has developed a virtual Hall of Fame within the Rotary International website, and their photographs and their details will remain in perpetuity. In all along, the Rotary will belong. Like there is a Hall of Fame in Rotary International headquarters for the Arch Club Society Fellows. And your past governor photographs and details will be in the virtual Hall of Fame. We call it Rotary Society. So please gear up all your members. And there are club recognitions. What are the club recognitions? A club which will be EOBO club. That means each member bring member. It is not that a 40-member club, each member has to bring one member. If a 40-member club from 1st July 2021 and 1st July 2022, they can add another 40 members. If they can double their members, they will get a certificate for EOBO club and a specially designed certificate and letter signed by the International Membership Chair Kamal Sangvi, the RI Director Venkatesh of our zone is Venkatesh, the Rotary Coordinator Pradeep Mukherjee, and your DG Dr. Mohan Sankanwa. So this is a great prestige. So try to double your club membership. And we have district recognition as well. That is challenging for governor and the DMC. If you can increase your total membership more than 25% of your existing membership. Suppose you have, as on 1st July 2021, if you have 3,200 members. So if you can add 800 more members, that is 25%. If your membership at the end of the year on 1st July 2022 is 4,000 plus, then you will get a separate recognition. If you add 35%, there is a more recognition. If you can add 1,600 more members to your existing 3,200, that means 4,800 members you can make, then you will get a special recognition in the next Rotary Institute in 2022. And the expansion, if you form new clubs, there are awards from the district, for the district governor and the DMC. Your target is to form 12 clubs. So I'm sure you will get 1-star certificate from RI President. But please have a target of forming at least 20 new clubs. So at least I will feel very happy that my own district 3240, I consider 3240 as my own district. So the 3240 gets at least 2-star certificate. So if a district can form 30 new clubs, 3-star certificate, 40 new clubs, 4-star certificate, and many districts are aiming to form 50 or more new clubs. So they are aiming to have 5-star certificate from Rotary International President. And again, new club formation. Every new club you form, district governor will designate a senior Rotarian as the club advisor. Previously, we used to have the GSR, the governor special representative. Now they are called as club advisor. So governor will appoint a club advisor for formation of a new club. And every club advisor after formation of a new club will get a specially designed pin from the Rotary International President. So my friends, and retention, this is important. If a club can retain 100% of its members, so what it means? Suppose your club has 40 members. Your 10 member leaves the club, you add 10 members. That will not give you this recognition 100%. You may say that our club was 40 members on 1st July and 40 members on 1st July 22. That is not 100% retention. If your existing member on roll on 1st July 2021, when we will compare it with 1st July 2022 figure, all these 40 existing members remain and your club has been able to retain all these 40 members. Whatever new member you add is fine. You get separate recognition. You will only get this retention award. Only you retain the existing member 100% at the end of the year. So my friend, these are some of the recognition, some of the major changes and some of the tips and tools to increase clubs and membership that I thought I would like to share. And thank you very much, my dear friends, for giving me this opportunity. I am always there throughout the year to all the clubs and district of 3240. You all know that. Don't hesitate to call back to me, write to me if you need any help and support from me. Because Shekhar Mehta is very close to you, but Shekhar Mehta is very close to us as well, Rotary International President. Almost every alternate day, I talk to him because when he was the district governor, I was the club president. When he was the Rotary International Director, I was the district governor. And he made me the chairman of Rotary International India website. So we are constantly in touch and he has high hopes and aspirations on District 32540. Because he told me once that besides his own district 3291, maximum number of times he visited any district anywhere in the world, that is 3240. So Shekhar Mehta is having a special affection to 3240 and we all should rise up to the occasion to satisfy him with our membership goal. Thank you very much, Governor Mohan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ansamanda. Because we are running late, may I request our Dr. K. Salam with your presentations, because the topic given to grow more, serve more. Please, if you can curtail your time, I'll be glad exactly, because we are running behind a time around 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, friends. I am grateful to the host club, Agartala, and the co-host clubs for giving me the opportunity to come and speak on the podium. I am also grateful to my district governor, Rotarian Mohan S. Konwar, for giving me this particular topic. And I am sure you must have been thrilled after hearing the excellent speech from PDG Ansuman Mukhopadhyay. And I do not know whether I'll be doing justice to this particular topic given to me, yet I will try my level best to do what best I have prepared. Friends, the topic given to me is grow more and serve more. I think this covers the entire gamut of membership development and to a certain extent about service providing to the community. I will speak on 3 components. Well, many of you have heard what membership development is already in the website of Rotary India, myrotary.com. I'll simply introduce the topic. I'll also share with you some of the documentary recommendations from the RI, and I will share what I do. So this is what I will try to focus on. Yeah. So to introduce this topic, friends, grow more and serve more is simply synonymous to recruitment of new members. You have identified a potential member, invite him, tell about the great things about Rotary, what we do in Rotary. You have a number of beautiful Rotary stories. If the person is favorable, then send a proposal to the board of the directors of your club. The board will examine, then board would approve, then send the approval to the club. Then the club will send a formal invitation to your invitee. He is elected. He is inducted, followed by payment of dues, followed by you need to give an orientation. As PDG has said, district governor is going to select an advisor, senior advisor, who will be hand-holding and giving orientation to this new member for the purpose of engagement, for the purpose of retaining this particular new member. This is how we believe in increased membership for the purpose of growing membership, for the purpose of growing service to the community. Next, please. Well, I bring back to this particular, the theme, serve to change lives. Friends, I'm sure the fourth Indian from our country, the respected RA President Shekhar Mehta, his presidential theme of serve to change is so relevant to the growth of Rotary. You need to increase the membership, you need to serve the community at large, and you need to bring lasting changes. Next, please. RA President, about in the middle of last year, when he was addressing to the incoming district governors, he said, increase membership to 1.3 million, which by July 2022, which many of us has been talking that we need to have 1.3 million membership. We are tired of this 1.2 million for the last 2 decades. How do you do? He has given you the program. You can modify your regional plans. You successfully transition the Rotary actors to Rotary Club. You increase diversity. You bring more female members. And if you follow this, he is confident that in the process, you will achieve net gain of 5% membership growth in each year. Having said so, he has also given a clarion call telling all the Rotarians through the district governors, remember, bring one, each one. Each one bring one, in the sense that every member should bring one person to the Rotary within the next 17 months. That is the target of July 1, 2022. Next, please. How important the membership is. I'm sure the President-elect of Rotary International, Jennifer Jones, she's a strong believer of that. Membership is a pillar of Rotary. Without membership growth, you cannot grow, you cannot succeed, you cannot develop, you cannot expand. She says, I believe that diversity, equity, inclusion begins at the top, and for us to realize growth in female membership and members under the age of 40. This particular group of people is so important because these demographics need to see their own reflection in leadership. Coming down, she says, I quote, I will champion double-digit growth in both categories while never losing sight of our entire family. Meaning thereby she's going to focus the 2 groups of membership growth, yet she will concentrate our own Rotary family. Next, please. Gordon R. McInally, the gentleman who is going to become RI nominee from October 1 this year. Scottish gentleman, the 6th from the RIBI. He is so concerned about membership. He says, membership is the lifeblood of our organization. I would encourage the use of the available flexibility now to establish new style clubs that would appeal to a different demographic. Friends, this is what our PDG has said, that you have a lot of flexibilities. Use the flexibilities available as of today, and you can do wonders in increasing membership. Next, please. Coming to the grow more, you need to grow membership by the clubs. Districts need to increase the number of clubs. Rotary International has to increase the number of districts. Grow more is in Rotary is a membership growth, simply membership growth, expand Rotary to underrepresented areas, propagate the beautiful ideals of Rotary because there is no doubt of potential Rotarians. I am sure you'll agree with me that when you look at the horizon, there are a good number of people who can do wonders in the society, who are potential leaders. Only question is we need to spark, we need to give ignition to that point. Next, please. How do we do? I'm sure this is the story which we have been telling to all our potential members. We tell the story like, Rotary is a volunteer organization. Remember, Rotary is a volunteer organization of 1.2 million members committed to and dedicated to they are committed and dedicated members with more than 36,000 clubs all over the more than 220 countries as of today, spread all over the globe, engaged in humanitarian service projects to alleviate hunger, poverty, and illiteracy. What a beautiful theme it is. Friends, in addition to that, Rotary spread international understanding for bringing peace and conflict resolution and support sustainable environment. And all that, and I'm sure each one of you are proud member of this great organization, which believe in high ethical values, very high ethical values in all spheres of life. And we do service above self, meaning thereby we render service without expecting anything in return. We also believe we are a people who believe in integrity, transparency, and accountability. And Rotary is an exception to this. It is different from other organizations. And I would like to invite you to be, or to consider you to become part of this great organization. This is how we approach. Next, please. Well, I will just go through. This is actually everybody knows about it. What do we do? Celebrate when you get a new member. Be persistent. I'm sure, be persistent. We need to be persistent because there are no number of potential leaders, potential members disappear because we are not persistent. Emphasize service. Tell the story about the good community impactful services which Rotary have done, which I'm sure many, even in the inaugural function, have said about what Rotary does for the community. Be vibrant. Definitely the club has to be excellent. When you see, people see the club, oh, such a wonderful club. I would like to be a part of that particular club. Embrace diversity, as many people have said so far. I will not repeat. Realize there is no finish line. Membership growth is something you need to keep on pursuing because there's no finish line. Don't think that I have done today, I have proposed 10 members, that's the end of it. No. Next, please. Friends, I come back to the very statement of next Rotary International elect. Membership growth below 40 years and female members. As of today now, only 2% of the worldwide Rotary members are under the age of 30. As of today now, although we say 1.2, this is as per the record of 14th August in the RIG website, we have got 1.18 odd members altogether. In our zone 6, 38,354. In our own district, 3240, we have 3454, which has become, I just updated, and on 22nd of this month, it is about 3461. This is how we are. And if at all we need to grow our membership, our target is 25%. We need to grow at least 900 odd members. Although, thank you for, and congratulations to my district governor. On the first day, we have inducted 200 odd new members. Last year, 2021, thank you. The IPDG inducted about 106 members during the height of COVID-19 pandemic. We were all celebrating. Today, we have a district governor who has doubled. 206. I think we need to give a bigger hand to our district governor. Next. So these are all mentioned in the Rotary website. It is no point mentioning, taking my time, but I would simply say, please remember bag. I'm sure how many of you have brought a bag in your meetings? Bag, nothing is bring a guest. The concept is just bring a guest. When you tell a potential member, please come and see my club, he is already exercising in his mind, yes, I could become a Rotarian. You should never take the opportunity when the person is agreeing to come to your Rotary when you invite. Hold a very high, you can, in fact, to attract more members is hold a club assembly only for membership, organize impactful service project for the community, invite your family members. In your family, I'm sure we all belong to the extended family. There are potential leaders who eventually can become Rotarians. Club business card, please. I'm sure many of us have failed this. We have not printed a beautiful club business card where you mention the day you meet, the time you meet. Please print, and this is a communication or a propagation sort of a card which we can share to other potential members. High profile meetings, anyway, next please. Best practices, I think I'll just skip this. This has been already mentioned here. Next, please. Why Rotary is so unique? Remember, friends, Rotary is one of the most successful organizations today. I have a feeling that there will be no further successful organization will come in future, because we are a group of people who are prepared to change. Whenever change is our character in ourselves, every Rotarians want to have some change for the good. And we as a Rotarian are again prepared to adopt the new changes. Therefore, with these two qualities, with these two inherent qualities, Rotary has to be successful, and every Rotarian has to be absolutely successful. Next, please. I have just quoted this. Our PDG has very well elaborated about. You have got certain 3 tools now to increase the membership growth. You have the flexibility at your disposal. You have the membership sponsorship incentives, which he has mentioned. As we are the believers of service above self. What we do, we don't expect to have returns yet. Rotary International recognizes certain incentives are provided to people who propose new members. Third, this is a very important statement. This is just July 2021, although this started in 2020 middle. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is one instrument. I am sure if we really practice, there will be no dearth of members to come in my club or in our district. Next, please. I'll simply mention this. This is what PDG has Angsuman PDG has very well explained. Flexibility, you can have club types, Rotary, Rotaract, satellite, club models. We are in the traditional mode. You can have passport, corporate, cause-based, alumni, interest-based, international, already mentioned. Meeting format. Meeting format is one important instrument. If you can adjust a meeting format, I am sure many members will definitely like to join. In person, online. Online is, as of today, a new normal today. Then you can have hybrid like the way we are doing. You can have joint meetings, bring Rotary celebrities, and also browse Rotary website. And there are beautiful short clips which will be inspiring and motivating. Try to browse and share with your potential members. Next, please. This is what sponsored the initiative is. I'm not going into details about it. Latest, the membership society for the new members sponsored. This is a virtual background, and recognition levels I said. It is mentioned in our website, bronze level. If you can sponsor 25-29, you will be within the level of bronze. Silver sponsored 30 to 49, gold sponsored 50-74, platinum above 75. Our RI president, if you happen to see, he has sponsored more than 50 new Rotarians all over in different parts of the club, different clubs. Next, please. So this is very important message. I will not, because this is readable, I will share with you. This is already available, but I'll take it out certain things. The recognizing that individuals from certain background have historically experienced barriers in membership, participation, and leadership. We commit to advancing equity to all aspects of Rotary, including our own community partnership, so that each person has the necessary access to resources, opportunities, networks, and support to thrive. We believe if we do, we believe that all people hold visible, invisible qualities that inherently make them unique, and we strive to create an inclusive culture where each person knows they are valued and belong. Remember, friends, this diversity, equity, and inclusion has come up just on 23rd of June 2021. This is crystallized, although it all began in mid-2020 under the chairperson, Lady Valerie Wafer from Canada. Next, please. So this is about what I have shared with you, what is available all in a website. But to me, I have come here as a person to approach you to become a Rotarian, then how I do. I believe in two concepts. This is the old concept of buddy system practiced somewhere in Texas. It's just like that. If you happen to have a friend, definitely you can invite him to come to the club. If you want to make a new club, if you have good 5 friends, call them in your drawing room or meet somewhere in a hotel or some club. Talk about Rotary. You can think about beginning a Rotary. 5 people talk. Please make sure that you don't invite 20 of them, all good friends, but just 5. 5 will in turn talk to another 4 people. It will become 16 or 20. It is how Rotary Club can be made by this buddy system. Back tech program is nothing but bring a guest. This perhaps must be emphasized and followed. Membership. If you increase membership, you bring manpower, you bring physical and financial resources, you bring new ideas, you bring more networking, more friendship and fellowship, ultimately for doing good to others. Next, please. So this is the last statement. I think this must be my last slide. Sir, I think I'm finishing. So remember, please, it is when RI President went for the ORC in Evanston, Chicago, his message came out, growth is vital, which I'm sure our DG has mentioned, or past district governor has mentioned. To me, the gift of, I'm just quoting these, most important extra equity, this has moved me. Membership gift, to me, the gift of membership to Rotary has been an extraordinary gift. I thank my proposer Chitranjan Chaudhary for this most valuable, life-changing gift. Membership to Rotary has meant opening myriads of opportunities for me. Opportunities to make friends, opportunities of leadership, opportunities of service, and opportunities of giving. It has influenced my life so much so that service has become a way of life for me. And my guiding mantra has become, service is the rent I pay for the space I occupy on this earth, which is our district governor has rightly said. He has in fact quoted this. I'm repeating, what a lovely, lovely sort of a belief he has. Unless we do service to our people who are needy, who are our neighbors, to our neighborhood, to our locality, to the society at large, I think we will not be doing justice to whatever you become as of today by your professional success, by your business success, in whatever sphere you have. Next. This is what I would like to conclude, to serve. I'm sure this is all, I'm sure many of you have seen, I'm sure everybody has seen this. Together we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe in our communities and in ourselves. I think when we start memorizing this particular, or you have a graphic memory, remember this really, it covers everything about from membership growth to service. And with these few words, I will conclude, say thank you for a patient hearing.
Thank you, Dr. Kirdamnam. Nice presentation, exactly. May I request Professor Kasinath from Rotary Club Agartala to hand over this small moment to our speaker, Dr. Ilama, may I request our sir, Professor Sir, please do the honor for me, sir. Thank you, Professor Kasinatdas, doing that for me. Next, I have got a very speaker. Because of, constraint of time, I request our engineer, my friend, District Secretary Communication. He will communicate to you what we need. Our members, our treasure. So briefly, thank you. Go ahead, my younger brother. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, District Governor. Vijayani, can you please leave the room? Please get out. I'm serious. Please sit. This is what we make our Rotarians, the environment we create to each and every member of our Rotary Club. May I request everyone to kindly raise in their seat and give a 5 times clap to Vijayani for being such a sport. She agreed to such an announcement that I would tell her to go out of the room just to demonstrate. May I ask you to kindly stand? Please, everyone, once. Once, please, everyone. एक बार खड़ा हो देना, एक बार जोर से ताली मारे. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please sit. Thank you, Vijayani, for being such a sport. Today, I'm going to tell you a secret. A secret, please don't disclose it to everyone. Only it's meant for people who are here. It's about how to kill your own club. How to make your club most unfriendly so that members leave. And please don't disclose it. It's a high secret. And it's just meant for you. First, what we do when we're very happy and what we do when we're really very sad. Normally invite people for food, right? When we are very happy, a celebration is happening means food. Second thing, somebody sad news is there, somebody expires in the family, what we do, invite community for a lunch or a dinner at our place. But when it comes to Rotary, we neglect one of the most essential part, that is food. The president is always very happy to, food per week charge is 70 rupees per plate into 52 weeks. So this much money I'm going to charge. But when I come to the meeting, you see my side, I love my food. And I hate it when there is no good food in the meeting. Probably there'll be people who love good food. It's not that we cannot afford outside. It is that because we have paid for it, first. Second is everybody loves good food. And the chat we have while eating that good food. So keep in mind, good food is very much essential for membership retention. A new member comes in, forget about old, we are used to it. Amader cha biscuit diye chole jabo. Mari biscuit I hate. A friend comes to my house and he tells me, please do not give that thinner root biscuit. I'm fed up of that. So this is one. Second, we celebrate so much. Yesterday, we went to Agartala City's club induction. 3 new members were inducted. There's a lot of funfair, Everybody comes, yes, welcome to Rotary, welcome to Rotary. But who is mentoring them after this? We forget. The person comes, the next meeting, 1 or 2 will go and say hello, hello, hello. And probably few members who had missed the meeting that day, they don't even talk to him or her, whatever. The person gets lost. 1 meeting, 2 meeting, 3 meeting, then he loses interest. It is said that if a person remains in Rotary for 3 years, he stays. But we make all the effort of not letting him stay for 3 years. That is the point. Kindly make a new member, even your existing member, feel at home. What's the harm? It's not only the president's duty to do that. How many of you actually know all the members of your club by name, their spouse name, their children's name, or where they stay, what's their profession? Forget about children's name, spouse. Very few. I see only 2 hands. Very few. Yes, very few. For those who don't know, it's not their problem, it's our problem. Because we have not made that effort to know him or her, the new member. And we call Rotary a family. Our members are our treasure. Can you reach out? Even if the person is the one whom you hate the most, there is no harm, go and just shake hand. Come on, bhalo, ঠিক আছে, okay. Fine. Next time he will come to you. And you see, a person whom you hate the most tomorrow might be your best friend. You never know. Next is, we missell. We as a Rotarian, we missell Rotary many a times. We do not sell our values. Many of us are of a habit of showcasing a different picture of Rotary to a prospective member. When he comes to the club, he comes to the reality, আরে আমাকে তো কিছু অন্য কথা বলছিল, পার্টি হবে, এ হবে, এতে হবে, আউটিং হবে, সোশ্যাল সার্ভিস হবে, এখানে তো মিটিং খালি গেছে, only meeting is happening and you can even move. Let us educate the person that we enjoy our wine, we enjoy dine, we enjoy fellowship, we enjoy meetings. Meetings are also an integral part of the Rotary business. That we have to tell it to him, the prospective member. So that when he comes, he is prepared what he is going to see. And one more thing. Many of the clubs, many of us are very happy to stay on the past. No? A glorious past, 75 years history, 100 years history, 30 years history. Amar shomoyte erokom hoyechilo. What are you doing now? Yes, you have done greatest work in the past. Agreed. Due respect. But what are we doing now? Now we are doing nothing? Means there is no point talking about that. Britishers also had a glorious past. Now they are history. So let us not be history. Let us be innovative. It's a very simple rule. In a club, I suppose there are 40 members. Because the basic criteria of Rotary is the person has to be a leader of the society. Means he or she is capable of doing at least one project in the whole year. Bhai, give him or her the chance. Assign. Ki bhai, you do only one project. Take a lead of only one project in the whole year. You see, 40 projects are done. And the person has that sense of ownership that I have done this project and it was so successful. But we don't do it. It's a president-driven club. And president bolle tokhonoi hobe. What are others doing? There are 39 more members. Why don't we go and take the lead? This is where the members also lose interest and we show them the door. Shut up, we say. A junior comes up, a young member proposes an idea. It may be impractical. It may be, I agree. But no, eta hobe na. No, eta hobe na. The person is immediately demotivated. Why can't we just sit down and see what if that project has some sense to it? probably he has put forward a raw idea where with the expertise of the seniors and the experienced Rotarians, probably we can modify it to something better. But we don't do it. We will say, na, it's practical, na, it's na. This is one of the most demotivating factors. If you see those, if you ask the members who have left your clubs, I'm sure all the clubs have, this you'll find as one of the major reason of leaving. Right? And senior Rotarians, they have an experience. Again, it's not only juniors who's bringing ideas, but the neglect of the senior Rotarians, which probably the newer generations are doing, also leads to the senior Rotarians from leaving, few. Because they have the reservations, they have the set of values. The new generation's aspirations are different. The newer generations will come, they would need to do party, they need to do picnics, they need to do this. Probably the very senior Rotarians, they would say, no, we have come for service, let us stick to it. Wining and dining can wait. This is not what Rotary meant for. Yes, there may be differences, but we can convince them. Most of the second generation Rotarians have come. And most of them are teachers, are uncles and neighbor, whatever. Like, we can convince them, Kaku, hoibo to cholo na. One picnic, what harm it does, and they'll enjoy more. I tell you, if you take them to a picnic, just push them to go, and you'll see they will be the person who will be enjoying the most. But we don't give them a chance. He is a cranky old man. He talks too much. Every time you put forward something, he'll be opposing only. It's not that opposition. Probably he's trying to put forward an alternate view, which probably we are missing out. That has to be seen. Reject newness, technology. But we are happy that for last 2 years, because of this corona, technology has been a part of it, and everyone is it. So now this point has somewhere become obsolete, but still, most of the clubs are not there in the social media. We are not there in Instagram. We are not there in Facebook. We are missing out a major, a big chunk of Rotary brand promotion. We are promoting as a brand. We say Rotary, 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 but you do a project. Once it happened in Tinsukia, our club did a project, and news item came, Lions Club of Tinsukia has done this program in print. Because Rotary had never focused on brand promotion. Now it has suddenly woken up, credit to let's do it. So that's what we are trying to do. So social media is a very powerful medium. And we ignore outsiders, criticism or feedback. We think we are self-sufficient, we know it all. No. We have a lot to learn from the community, from the people who are outside Rotary. They might also give you certain feedback, certain ideas, which if we work on, then probably the club will come up with new projects and new ideas, and so that members are involved in them. I'll give you an example of one project which we started in our club. When our DG was the president, he had started an initiative of STAR meetings. STAR stands for STAR, Special Training for Action in Rotary. So there, what we used to do, a few of the Rotarians, seniors, mid-level and all, we used to visit the family of a new Rotarian just for tea. We would say to them, no elaborate arrangements, please. We'll just like to meet your family. And we go as a group. 10 members, we go and sit down, chat. The families come, the father come, mothers come, wife, children, everybody comes, we interact. And it has been seen, the members whom we had visited have never left. Their parents send them, jao bhai, tumhara meeting hai. You go to the club today, the Rotarian forgets, father says, go, today you have meeting. So this is the kind of bonding we have with our members who have now crossed the 5, 6, 10 years of in Rotary. We always talk about recognition in Rotary. So many pins were declared. 25 new members bring you get an emerald, jade, diamond, all those things. We always talk about inducting members. Have you ever thought of giving awards to members who have brought in the highest number of members and those members have stayed back? Membership Retention Award. I request the district governor to kindly consider it. Let us give an award. A person, I bring 5 members and 5 of them left. I got that recognition that time. ठीक है, induction हो गया. Retention award, I'm not eligible for that. We always praise the person. Let us start a habit of recognizing people who have bought in members and retained them. Let every member of the club bear that responsibility of retaining members. It's not that I have proposed, others don't have a business. Everybody, each member is everybody's business. Kindly make it a point. And last, if at all a person wants to leave for whatever reason, it may be some certain personal reason or for the timing he's not able to understand the essence of Rotary or he's not enjoying the fellowship of Rotary, please give him or her an honorable exit. Why I say honorable exit? Tomorrow, that person, if we give them an honorable exit, that person might consider rejoining in a future date. But if you don't, he'll never come. We are lacking in that. How many of us were really good friends with the Rotarians who were there in the club, are no longer a part of Rotary now, but we still give them a call? Very few. Somewhere it shows how mean we are. जब तक रोटरी में था तब तो तुम मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड था. आज तुम छोड़ के चला गया तो तुमसे हम बात भी नहीं करेगा. This is what has to stop. So these are all instances which I have raised for you to kindly give it a thought and consider whether what I have told actually holds little meaning in your life. And if 10% of what is being discussed today is applied, I'm sure not a single person will ever leave Rotary once he's inside. Thank you so much. It's because our members are our treasures. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Silas. Precise and to the point. So all practical things he has told. Thank you. You should give him a big round of applause, please. May I request Dr. Siddharth, Dr. Siddharth, come over here, hand over a token of appreciation from me to my younger brother. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. এটা মাছের তেলে মাছ ভাজাটা কয় বুঝছো তো এখানে আছে দেখে ওটাকে কাজে লাগাই দিছি. That's good. Next, we have got an illustrious leader from this club, Professor Kasinasdat. He will talk, as he has promised me, around 5 to 7 minutes he will talk. He will talk on the development of Rotary activities in Tripura. May I request Professor Kasinasdat, please, because we are on running behind late 1.5 hours. Lunch will be ready by around 3:30. So I request all the speakers restrict your times. Thank you very much. Please.
Now the time is probably 1:45. And our DZ have warned me that lunch is coming up. So I should say a few words only, but I have given a task to discuss about the Rotary development of Tripura. The write-up is with me. If anybody if anybody is interested in it, I can send it to them. So I cannot go through elaborately, but only mention that I have written a write-up of the Rotary developments of Tripura. আর বক্তব্য বলা আর ক্লাস করা বা সামনে কিছু বলা, I have started this from 1971. That is probably 50 years has passed. সুতরাং এখন আর বলার কিছু নেই, আপনাদের কাছ থেকে শোনারটাই সবচেয়ে বেশি. The great leader of the China, the Mao Zedong, has told that it is the high time to go to the villages to re-educate themselves, yourself. এখন আমাদের কিছু বলার আর নেই, আমাদের এখন আপনাদের কাছ থেকে শোনাটাই সবচেয়ে বড় জিনিস. And before that we talk about the Rotary, we should say about a few words regarding the Indian concept of its culture and heritage. We know that the Veda, Rig Veda, probably it is written 3,000 years before. And in this, it was written that let all thoughts come to us from all sides. Is it a Rotarian concept now? Probably you should say yes. In the Upanishad, it has been told that Isa Vaissamidang Jat Krincha Jagatang Jagata Tena Tektana Bunjita Ma Gridha Kisha Sida Dhanam. This is the Indian concept. Everything, living or unliving, non-living things, God is behind it. If you are not believer of God, you should say in every body the proton, neutrons are there. Ma tektena bunjita. Kono kichu tek chhara kono kichu bhog korbe na. Is this not a Rotarian concept? Ma gridha kishya sida dhanam. Nijer ধন যতটুকু আছে, upgrade it. Don't steal it from outside. And lastly, I can say that Bosudhoiva Kutumbikam. This is our Indian concept. We are in the Rotary. All these concepts are amalgamated together. This is Rotary. And it is born in the 1905 by Paul Harris. This club, the Rotary Club of Agartala, has, with the help of the 10 portrait painter, there is a competition they organized. The 10 portraits of Paul Harris being done here. And these are available if any club or any person are interested, they can contact our president, Shapon Bhaumik, then this can be sent to them, probably with the help of some minimum price. This is Rotary, and you have learned about the Rotary, and this is the district membership program, and elaborately probably it has been discussed here. Now, in Agartala, in Tripura, the Rotary Club, I give a brief about the Rotary movement started from, it is started, probably somebody will know and somebody will not. This has started in the 1980. A Rotary Club was formed. By whom? In our Agartala, those who are resident of Agartala, Tripura and Dharmanagar, those whose age are 60 above, they know the name of the Dr. Rothin Datta. Dr. Rothin Datta, Dr. M.L. Shah, Dr. Chondi Acharji, and the chartered accountant Tapon Shah, and educationist Haran Chakraborty, and so many others, 20 people joined together and formed a club in the 1980. But They have made also one big eye camp. Chondiajarji was a very good and eye surgeon at St. Paul's School in their period, but this club did not exist more than 3 years. In 1983, no existence of this club, of Rotary Club in Tripura. After that, in 2002, a group of physicians, great businessmen, and along with the educationists of Agartala formed the Rotary Club of Agartala city. The charter president was Dev Kumar Chakraborty. This club has did a lot. One thing they have done in the 2012, one most the very important district program, the PET has been done at that period in the 2012, in the February 22 and 23rd. The then president of this Rotary Club of Agartala city was Shubhendu Chakraborty, and the secretary was Shapon Bhumik. And the probably next year the DZ was Arojit Endo. They have done it. This is I think the Rotary Club of Agartala city has a very big program like the PET in the Tripura. So, and the other things they have did probably yesterday, they have also announced in presence of the DG what they have done. It is the best program here is the Anandami Clinic. And I should say that now the present leadership, before that somebody has said that young leaders should come up. The man like our age, above 70 or above 60, should go down. They should be only counselor or advisor or helping hands. All the young generation should come up. Now I should say the Rotary in Tripura, all are leading by the young man. And in the Agartala, Rotary Club of Agartala city, now the 3 men, very much young and very much active. I should request our DZ to use them for the Rotary activity. The President, Biplav Nath, Secretary, Dr. Amar Chakraborty, and Amar Chakma, and the Sanjoy Kundu. I should suggest, I should request our to utilize them for the Rotary development in the 3240. And another man, young man, not young, but becoming old, but much more initiative, is now the president of Rotary Club of Agartala. And I myself, probably our DG has told me that the Rotarian of Rotary Club of Agartala, but I am an honorary member of Rotary Club of Agartala. I myself belong to the Rotary Club of Agartala city. Therefore, I would request you all that all the other new clubs, that is after that Agartala Rotary Club, Dharmanagar Club emerged in the year 2004. I should request our Rotary Club of Agartala city and Rotary Club of Agartala and the other new 4 clubs that is formed by this 1 or 2 years to take the lesson from the Dharmanagar Club, how they maintain their register of activities from 2004. They have maintained the register of the 2004 activities. It should be done in every club. They register what they have done, they should make a register so that it may be displayed after 10, 20 or 50 years that from that period the register is being done. I have nothing to say more, only the Rotary activities practically, in my opinion, is started in an enormous manner for the 3 or 5 years in the Agartala by the help of the Rotary Club of Agartala City. The Rotary Club, then Interact Club, then RCC, all these are being done in 2 or 3 years. Rotary Club of Agartala, which has been formed only 2 years, they have done excellent job in these regards. Also, along with the, I can say that Rotary Club of Agartala City has done all these things. So I appreciate the young members of all the Rotary clubs, that is Rotary Club of Agartala City, Rotary Club of Dharmanagar, Rotary Club of Agartala, Rotary Club of Unugoti, Rotary Club of Teliamura, and the newly formed Ladies Rotary Club in Agartala, in the name of Rotary Club of Agartala Nature. When they had taken my suggestion, what would be the name, I suggested, please make the name in the name of either Pritilota or Shanti Shuneti. They told me, who are they? I told them, they are the Pritilota Vadadar, freedom fighter, Shanti and Shuneti of freedom fighter also. So we belong to this area of the freedom fighter area, but they gave it the Agartala nature. So this, in brief, I have represented you. Probably it is not the all what I like to say. And lastly, I should only conclude my version, that is, we should remember what is going on in the world, probably in the Middle East. Now, say for the Afghanistan, I don't know whether Rotary Club in Afghanistan exists. Is there?
There is a one.
Exist.
Yeah.
So now think about what is the condition of the Rotarians in Kabul or Kandahar. Let us imagine their feelings. So I should conclude that we should feel for them also. With these feelings, I should quote our Rabindranath Tagore a few words for them. So I am sorry that our friend from Hyderabad who has come here, he cannot understood the exact words, and probably most of them can understand it. I'm saying this portion from this Rabindranath Tagore, 4 lines. ক্রন্দনময় নিখিলের জয় তাপদহন দীপ্ত বিষ বিকারজীর্ণ ক্ষীণ অপরিতৃপ্ত দেশ দেশ পরিল তিলক রক্ত কলুষ গ্লানি তব মঙ্গল শঙ্খ আন তব দক্ষিণ পানি তব শুভ সঙ্গীত রাগ তব সুন্দর ছন্দ শান্ত হোক মুক্ত হোক হে অনন্তপূর্ণ করুণাঘন ধরণীত কর কলঙ্ক শূন্য. So we should conclude with the Rabindranath Tagore that glows this crying from the wall. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Kasinath Das. May I request another speaker, Sailesh, to present a small memento to Kasinath. Please, Kasinath, it accept karo. This is on behalf of the organizing committee. Thank you. Thank you, Dada. Thank you. You have done a wonderful job. Exactly time you have stick to. Now may I request Rotarian P. Harikishan Balmiki, innovative methodology for membership development RIDC 3150. May I request you make your speech a bit around 5 minutes, if you can make it, because we are really running short of time.
So greetings to all. I don't want to take much time as time constraint is there. But before I leave this podium, I would like to teach 2 mantras. If you really wanted to increase your membership, what we have been doing in our district, and we have been quite successful. Our district current membership growth is 3,940 members. Our target is 7,000 members, for which we are working very hard. And I would like to thank Kashida. Because of him, I'm here today. And Swapan Baumik, who has instrumental in coming to Hyderabad to invite me for this event. So that's how I came all the way here. And for members, there is one mantra I wanted to tell. And for the clubs and the districts, there is another mantra which I wanted to tell. In those days, in the ancient period, we used to have you want to do any yagnas, or you wanted to perform anything, you want a good result, you want good rains, we used to have mantras. So why not here we can have two mantras? So we decided to have one mantra for the members, is Sai mantra. I'm not talking about the Shirdi Sai Baba as such. The Sai mantra is nothing but SAI. S stands for search, A stands for add, I stands for invite. So this is a mantra which is quite successful. I repeat again, search, A for ask, A for ask, and I for induct. So this is the mantra every member should, ask your friend circle. You may be in a gated community, you can invite your neighbors, and once your search is over, then ask them to attend one of the meetings and induct them once they're convinced. This is one mantra which we have been following and quite successful. The second mantra which I would like to tell for the clubs and the district is Ram mantra. So you may be thinking Valmiki is here talking about Ram and all. So I'm not talking about Lord Rama. I'm talking about Ram mantra. What is Ram mantra stands for? R means retain all your members. It is very, very important, because not that attrition is going too high and you're taking new members doesn't solve the purpose. So the second one is, again, A stands for add. That means new members. EBO, which when we say each member bring one, each one bring one, each one reach one. Even though it's a failure mantra sometime back, but Shekhar Mehta wanted this to happen very seriously, and we are all working hard for that. And I'm happy to say, when I inducted as a president, entire my board brought each one bring one, and we are 100% successful. Now I'm pushing that to my members also. My club strength as on today is 72 members, and we are the oldest Rotary clubs in Hyderabad and Secunderabad, and ours is the first Rotary club in Asia. And the second oldest in the world, which comes from Rotary Club of Secunderabad. And I'm proudly representing my club here as a president. And when it comes to the mantra called Ram, so the M stands for multiply. So whatever the clubs you have, you need to multiply the clubs so that membership growth starts with retention. Reach out to each member. Everyone stays when asked to involve, inspire, integrate. These are the things taught by our membership chair, Sharat Chowdhury, who is driving my district RI 3150. And our batchmate, DG batchmate Prabhakar has sent special greetings to your DJ here. And I would like to once again thank you all. And again, we are going to meet for another wonderful project, a nutritional project. So since it's a membership seminar, I don't want to take much of the time. Thank you all for listening patiently. And I wanted to really appreciate all the audience here, especially the Rotarians, because if it is in my district, I wouldn't have seen this much of attendance even at the lunch time. So you all need a great round of applause for your patiently listening and encouraging with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ari, exactly. Thank you, but I cannot give. You have already been given these steps. Okay, thank you. Next, I would like to virtually Dr. Kusana Pabi, District Governor-elect, to speak on membership in Rotary multiplies brand value. Is he there exactly? Can somebody help me?
Yes, Dr. Pabi is there.
Kusana, take 5 minutes. Because of constraint time, exactly, I'm really, we are behind a schedule by around one and a half hour. I want to catch up the time exactly. Thank you, because all are sitting here without lunch. Thank you very much. Thank you, please.
Bhushan Abada, you unmute yourself.
Yeah, unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, my dear Rotarians. Am I audible now?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. My dear Rotarians and dignitaries on the dais in Agartala Rotary Club. I am a very obedient junior in Rotary, and I follow my dictations of my EG to keep my presentation as short as possible.
Yeah, that's what.
At the onset, I would like to mention that President Chopin invited me on this occasion, but I'm sorry that I couldn't participate in the meeting physically due to personal reasons. Anyway, the topic of my discussion today is what we confronted contains two terms. One is membership, the other is branding. Now, what does these two terms mean and how they're related? Rotary today, we are acquainted with many terms which are normally used in corporate world. Coinage of such terms, for example, strategic planning, financial governance, branding, are relatively new, which were previously not so much used. Take, for instance, branding. Previously, Rotary never thought of branding, and in fact, discouraged campaigning about our own activities. But since 1990, when growth of Rotary plummeted, we are forced to think otherwise. Stagnation, which happened in the mid-90s, and stagnation is the beginning of withering away, and there is nothing like suspended animation in Rotary. There is a Chinese proverb, be not afraid to grow slow, be afraid only of stand still. We are now standing still, and there is only one course open to Rotary today, either expand or expire. So what do we do during this emergency period where membership is growing beyond not growing beyond 1.2 millions in last 3 decades? We need to urgently look into publicity of Rotary. But how? We cannot advertise in hoardings and posters. We cannot advertise in newspapers and magazines, but only way possible is to blow our own trumpet by branding. What is branding? A brand is creating a unique identity of an organization. It helps to stand out above the others in this competitive world. Branding increases visibility of an organization in the society. Unless we are visible, people outside won't be interested about us. If people doesn't listen, people doesn't read about us, then our success story in Rotary will not reach the mass. If we cannot convince the mass, we won't be able to draw support from them. And if we cannot draw support from the mass, there will be no growth in Rotary. This is a vicious cycle. Thus, branding is so very much necessary. Now, how do we brand Rotary? Our strength in Rotary is our members. They are our brand ambassadors. Rotary, with its core values of service, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership, is an example in our society. They are professionally excellent persons. They are dedicated to the society. Their urge to help others, their international understanding, goodwill, and peace mentality, and above all, their service above self motto, urges themselves to unite and take action and to make lasting changes in the globe, in their community, and within themselves. Such is the quality of Rotarians. They are our real assets. Their two hands can rock the world. What else do we need other than two trusted hands of Rotarians, which are always ready to serve, to change the lives of others? So if more and more people joins in this Rotary movement, the greater will be the impact of Rotary on our society. So we can see that more and more people join Rotary, stronger will be the Rotary brand, and a strong Rotary band will in turn attract new Rotarians. And this will create a vicious cycle of growth. So we can see that increase in membership multiplies our brand value of Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you, Kusanava. DG, what a marvelous person. And a very short, sweet speech he has delivered. Sorry, Kusanava, I couldn't send you those mementos to you virtually.
Thank you.
I'll do it. I requested you to come along, but you had some problem. So next time we're meeting, exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking
you,
the
sir.
time. Next, another leader from my district. District Governor Nilesh is waiting for us with youth in Rotary.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, because of time constraint, I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Yes, sir, no problem. I'll try to sum up.
Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all. Because of the paucity of the time, I am coming straight to our topic, youth in Rotary. Like to greet one and all from my side. And nice to learn that the Rotary clubs are run by young generation in Agartala, and like to congratulate for the all-women club named Agartala Nature. Friends, I am glad and fortunate enough to be part of the one of the most important seminar. I would have loved to be present in person, as I am not able to attend many events in physical form because of the present situation. But nonetheless, at least I am able to connect with you and share my views. I have been asked to speak on youth in Rotary. I feel the topic is the most relevant topic to focus upon and act to bring concrete results for the betterment of the Rotary movement. I see this seminar a perfect example of involvement of youth, as both Rotaract and Interact are with us as true partners in service. Friends, let's see young people as drivers of social change. Youth plays critical roles as drivers of development and achievers of social change, which is why it is crucial and important to invest in them. Young people have a wide range of skills that can positively turn their current situation, but the problem is that there is no or little attention and focus on this youth-led social innovative initiatives, and young people don't feel trusted by those who are in the perfect position to help implement and support their ideas. Now, how we can ensure the power and capability of the upcoming generation? Here we, as a trusted partner in service, can take the lead in finding young innovators, support their passion and ideas, raise proactivity, empathy, and generosity among youth. Most young people who are playing an active role in the social change and development in their communities have started by simplest volunteering roles and showing empathy towards their surrounding. Encouraging and raising acts of generosity and empathy among youth can make a change and build many generations of ethical leaders and change makers. Rotary is the perfect platform for youth to get started in their life-changing journey. Let's all start with focusing more on forming Interact, Rotaract, RILA, Youth Exchange, New Generation Services, short-term exchanges, friendship exchanges, and many more. But the main concern lies here is sincerity in our thoughts and action. Are we strategically planning these actions and supporting the youth in making them good Rotarians and good citizens for lifelong, or just supporting them for a short vision of 1 year for our personal petty gains? Rotary International has made major changes in embracing youth with open hearts. We at district and club level need to change our old school of thoughts and accept them as equals. Many Rotarians still view Rotaract as our youth organization, but I see it differently. For me, they are part of us and they are like us. To be successful together, we need to have mutual respect to see each others as equals. Let's see Rotaractors for who they really are, students and youth leaders, but also successful managers and entrepreneurs who are capable of planning, organizing, and managing Rotary and Rotary events, projects of a large magnitude. Friends, both sides add value. Rotarians can be mentors and service partners to the Rotaractors, while Rotaractors and the younger generation can demonstrate to Rotarians that difficult jobs can be simplified and limitations can be surpassed through digital approaches. This synergy motivates Rotaractors to become future Rotarians. That same synergy leads Rotarians to realize that while Rotaractors may have a different culture, we all share a common vision of uniting people to take action. Rotaractors' unique ways of doing things serve as inspiration for innovation, helping Rotary increase its ability to adapt to future challenges. Rotarians and Rotaractors will build the future together. So let's start today. I would like to take this opportunity to suggest few measures for working with youth with a long-term vision in our district and in our club. First is that let's Rotarian become mentor of Rotaractors. When you open a Rotaract club, let us tell that Rotary club to become mentor of one and all. Each individual can be each individual member of a Rotaractor so that the mentoring can be done in a very good way. Secondly, as we form our committees of Rotary Foundation and membership chair for 3 years, why can't we form our district and club committees of youth, new generation, youth exchange, Rotaract, Interact for 3 years? There can be change of members, but few members will remain them as a continuity and they will be able to know which Rotaract clubs are formed and which Rotaract clubs need monitoring, which Rotaractors need monitoring, and how to make them retain in their clubs and who are doing well, who can be translated into Rotary members. We need to increase the RILA activities to the fullest. At least we can have 3, 4, 5 RILA programs in the district because they are of interest to the youth and they attract youth. We have done very little or none on youth exchange activities, which is one of the very vital activities as far as youth exchange and youth activities are concerned. So in few years, let's focus more on youth exchange program and new generation exchange programs. I would like to request to encourage clubs for dual membership with just collecting the mandatory dues from the Rotaractors and not the regular dues as we do for the Rotarians. Give more respect to them and involve them in our projects and activities. Involve Rotaractors in district and club committees, seminars, conferences, and other programs we do. Empower them and support them in their professional careers and to help them develop their entrepreneurship skills and in making them good Rotarian and humble and generous human being for lifelong. Help them, assist them in finding good employment opportunities or pursue their passion to fruitful end. Last but not the least, as we take the journey together, let's remember the strength of Rotary and Rotaract. And as Louis said, let's get started right away in building the future together. In doing so, we open endless opportunities for our organization and embark upon to serve for changing life. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I could have attended physically and have interacted, but due to paucity of time and the time is running out, I hope in some future days we will be able to talk more of youth in Rotary. Thank you and wish the program all success.
Thank you, District Governor nominee. You have heard him. You have a big round of applause he needs, exactly. What a marvelous, very short time he has given us some aim. How can you got a few thoughts to ponder on. Mentor, Rotaractor, then continue the committee for 3 years, RILA, and I congratulate, he is the district Raila chair. We are planning to have a multi-district Raila in Guwahati, and we already in the process of doing that. 3291, 3262, and quite other district, they are interested to do the multi-district Raila. If I can do that, definitely, because of the COVID, there are some apprehension, but we try to do it in Guwahati. And youth exchange program, what a lovely exchange that would have been. And I really thank Nilesh for your short and sweet and to the point deliberation. I really like you, and I couldn't see, send you those, our mementos to you later on. Whenever we get chance, we'll definitely send virtually. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you, Nilesh.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you all.
Next, I'd like to call upon our last speaker today, my younger brother, Dr. Siddhartha Bhattacharya, a surgeon. He will do the precise thing. A persons are only they do the precise anything. They have to be. You need this one? Yeah.
Thank you, Mohanda. Ladies and gentlemen, I always prefer standing between you and lunch. For a few reasons. I was 170 kg, 17 kg. Now I'm around 86. So that, going a bit late to lunch or skipping it has helped me out. Now I have a vegan lifestyle, right? I also take this opportunity to all here who are over the age of 60 to congratulate you and pray that you all stay very happy and healthy, because today is also a Senior Citizens Day. We have celebrated the brotherhood through Rakhi, and it was so pleasant, when we came, the Rotaractors there, I believe they were the Interacts who has tied the Rakhi. My topic is extend Rotary beyond horizon. That is what we need to do. Why we do Rotary? We have a manzil, we have something at the end, right? In this context, I just like to say, मंजिल तो मिल जाएगी चलते चलते, गुमराह तो वो है जो कभी निकालते ही नहीं. So our duty to extend Rotary is to bring up those people, who have been not thinking about serving the humanity, right? There are people, they are thinking of opportunities. We have to pick them up. I personally feel that when we see, somebody doing something which is very, a project which is very like our own, maybe has done something, has celebrated his birthday in a different different way, which is pleasing to us, which we also do at times. So why don't we call them, right, to one of our program, which is similar, which will fit to his taste, so that he also develops, feeling that, chalo, this is an organization where I can join. Right, because this is so essential. For the last, I'm a member in the Rotary Club for the last 11 years now. And for the last 11 years, the figure is 1.2 million. That's why 1.2 millions. In Silchar, from one club, it has become 5 clubs. But the figure is 1.2 million. Over the globe, it has increased. The clubs and numbers have increased. So there are some problems amongst which have been discussed by most of the speakers. I'll probably not go through all these slides, because you will say, my God, seeing the same slide over and over again. That I'll not, at least I'll prevent from that. The point is, why extend Rotary? What do we do as a Rotarian? Who are Rotarians? I bring greetings from, this is my parent club, Rotary Club of Silchar. I bring greetings to you all from all the members of Rotary Club of Silchar. Next, please. So when we speak of who Rotarians are people with character. Let's speak it true. We always prove it by our action. We bring out the best of the human spirit. We teach people ethics and humanity, and that is what we practice.
We make cultural awareness. We create desire and ability to serve, and service is our motto. And we serve beyond self, service above self. And last but not the least, positive environment for promoting world understanding and peace. Such an organization, why shall we not be able to extend? We have been caring for the humanity. All clubs, all the Rotarians individually are doing programs. Why are we not taking it beyond? Even if you think of development of Rotary Club in Silchar, it's only in Silchar. Why are we not extending our boundaries? Why are we not extending our horizons? If I think of Silchar, then there is a very neighboring, it will be another, what do I call a small township. Sunai is there, Lakhipur is there. We have always thought of. Now, because there are so much of opportunities, we can bring up satellite clubs, right, where only 8 members will be sufficient. When Angshuman was speaking on, PDG Angshuman Bandhapadhyay was speaking, he has shown so many opportunities to open up a club. It's not that it should be a traditional club where you need to come for, earlier it was 4 meetings per week, now it has been restricted to 2 meetings per week. That is not required. There are other options for them also. Even same type of people who do the same type of practice can also join together and form a club, which are called the service clubs. Right, they have the same amount of the same sense of service. They can also form a club. We should look into these opportunities and be, and ultimately connect to them. Because one thing which I always feel as a Rotarian, whatever we do, we put an impact. If I had to quote a saying, which I always quote very often, is that, माना कि हमने इस जहां को गुलिस्ताना बना सका. We cannot make I believe that I cannot make the world into a flower garden. लेकिन जिस रास्ते से हम चले, कुछ काटे तो कम किए. At least we have, whichever path we have taken, we have at least removed some troubles from there. We have served the humanity in some way or the other. It may be very small, but it was very big to us. And to whom we have helped, we have really helped. So we should, speak it out to the people. It's high time that we go. Now, of course, we, as I believe Dr. Das was speaking, that we never speak our image out. Now, lately that we have realized, or otherwise it will be Lions Club of Tinsukia, right? We were not Rotary, we were Lottery Club. From Lottery, we have become a Rotary. And now also, again, there is confusion, that we are not promoting our image. If we do a work, we need to put it into the media. Right, but what impact when we put into the media is that the people will see, and they start thinking, okay, this is something which can be done amongst us also. If you find somebody is doing same type of work, because we have seen that we have done a work, maybe people will say that this work is not so big, it could be done by a Mitali Shango or a Jugamaya Shango, which is there, they also can do this type of work. I admit. But even small people, will you believe that during the COVID period, our club on a single day had collected 35 lakhs to be distributed for COVID materials to be purchased. And we did not mind, we were promoting it, we were saying it to people that this is our year. After that, because we felt that people should be interested. Right, people should be motivated to join Rotary. And you will not get any other place where such type of options you will get. By profession, I'm a surgeon, right? But whatever work I do in my profession, I'm busy in the morning, I suppose maybe I go for some tennis, then maybe gym in the morning or in the evening, my professional work. But until and unless I go to the Rotary Club, discuss some problems, we will find that people are there in our club building waiting. Right, the president is very lucky that he will find at least 2 or 3 people to interact, that they are asking you for help. So we are just helping it. Why not we also try, because they come from far off places, right, where they have not got any facilities, but there are people around to whom they are not going. Why not we pick them up? Explain to them, bring to them to our club, give them very good reception, right? Maybe even ask them to participate in our programs and say that, come on, let's do works together. You start a Rotary Club there, or you start a satellite club there. Maybe only 8 members will be sufficient. Right, at times there are many clubs whose dues are very high. Right, for like us, if you want to join our club, it's almost 1 lakh rupees a member. So it's very high. We also admit. Right, but you enjoy such a huge building. We have 30 permanent projects which needs to be, which you will get the benefit of, which has a food bank. And food bank is such, almost every day there is a program from the food bank, and we do not do it in the general population in Silchar or around. Now, since the schools are closed, it's a headache for you. 4 big trucks of biscuits will be coming to you, and you need to distribute them within 2 months. Now, imagine the impact, the work that you need to do, the extra work that you do. We are happy for it because we love to be, right? And and people are now slowly realizing, in Silchar, we have felt that the people are now slowly realizing that this is somewhere we can join. That is why 5 clubs have come up, and maybe another 2 or 3 are also in the pipeline. Right, Mohanda has given me I'm not gone through the slides because I believe most of the things have been spoken. It would have been a repetition but all members, and especially the presidents and the board members who are there, I'd also urge on you, again, like Mohanda, to, each one, bring one. And as our AG Harkishore has told, that retain one. Right. In that way only we can grow Rotary, extend Rotary. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Dr. Siddharth. A surgeon with a surgical precision, he has done it. Thank you very much. I have seen a leader coming up in my district. Thank you very much. Can I ask our President Sopan to hand over this memento to our speaker. Siddharth, please come over here. A small token of love from us. Thank you. Thank you, Siddharth, for being with us. Thank you. Now, friends, we have almost come to the end. The end is to sum up an interactive session. Is there any questions you like to, any queries, anything you like to know on membership? Anyone, any member wants anything? If there is nothing, nobody wants, all because time is also not there, it's almost at a lunch time. So whatever I have heard, we want to increase membership, we want to retain membership, and why we want to extend beyond horizon. Where we'll do that? There are so many district headquarters and important towns all across our districts. Why not going there? There are places where we have only one state, only one club. Why not we can have 2 or more clubs or 3 clubs, more clubs? In Manipur, we have got only 2. Why not increase? Even in Arunachal, lucky that we have put a proposal for the another one club. We are coming up with another club. Why not this unrepresented area? Let's ponder, let us do something. Let us extend ourselves. All district headquarters are there. People are there. Rotarians are outside, but we cannot recognize them. That's the main thing. With these words, I like to conclude your patience hearing, and probably we have taken 1.5 or more. Thank you for your patience, and probably this is I congratulate again our Sopan. He has taken this stand to have the hybrid version of meeting. So this is the first time we have done, and I thank you. Sopan, you like to say something?
So thank you, sir, for a wonderful opportunity given to us, and hopefully the first half is completed. And now I'll be requesting everybody to join the lunch. With this, as I have told you that, see, this is the beginning. We are trying our best to have this, the Rotary movement in Tripura. What Professor Kashinath Das has told, that the Rotary, the young persons are there. So we will try our best. But only one thing, sir, I must tell you that already 2 Rotary Club has been sponsored, money has been transferred, Rotary Club of Holy Cross College, and as well as the Rotary Club of Mandir Nagari Udaipur, and the one Interact Club, that is the Interact Club of Pranavananda Vidya Mandir. Already we have filled up the form, as well as the RCC, Rotary Community Crops of Sachindranagar Colony, Jirania. So we are trying our best, and this today, the 4 new member has already been inducted, and they have come forward for this. So we shall try our best to do the honor, and the other cities we are having, like Udaipur and other places, to have the new clubs. So with the help of our club, Rotary Club Agartala City, Dharmanagar, and other Telamura and all other Unakoti, we shall try our best to do the Rotary movement. As you know that the Dr. Bhattacharya has told that the food bank, already the Rotary Food Bank Silchar has given us so many foods, and we have distributed these foods, taking the foods from the Silchar and through this Rotary Food Bank, and we have distributed near about all the places of Tripura, starting from Kanchanpur to Teliamura to in different places of Agartala. So hope this through the Rotary movement, Rotary Food Bank, and today we're going to start the Rotary Egg Bank Agartala, for which the Rotarian Harikishan Balmiki has already arrived here, and he is also interested to start the Rotary Egg Bank movement in Northeast India. So this is the opportunity we'll be trying, and with the help of our DG Mohan, so we'll be trying our best. Now I'll be requesting to everybody to join in the lunch. Thank you all. Acha. আচ্ছা স্যার চিরঞ্জীব দা একটা কি বলবে প্লিজ
Yes, Chiranjit, come.
Well, in spite of the unprecedented situation, last year many clubs of our zone has done remarkably well, and I would like to request our district governor to hand over this memento to Shapon Bhomik. And I'd like to request Shapanda to take this memento on behalf of his club, and I request all the members of Rotary Club of Silchar to please join us. Please, come.
He was raising his hand, I saw, but I did not remind him. Khana. But there's a lot of questions like this. So we can have, we have started it, yeah. We're putting somewhere, we can have some kind of planning.
So for the Zoom meeting, we are ending over here. Devashish and others, those who are here we are ending the session right at the moment because I believe for post lunch we need not to meet once again because that is a separate issue. So thank you for joining and being here. And it was very nice. The meeting was successful. Thank you once again. Anurag, you can end the meeting.